Mhm. Good morning, guys, gals, and everyone in between. Siri here. Siri's had a bad morning. Ask yourself, why are we looking at Marie Antoinette again? Well, that's because I'm glad you're first, Cuppy. Hi. Uh, that's because it died. I tried to do the transfer into this house on my phone, no, on my iPad, and I can't be fast enough, and it ended up I accidentally pushed exit home instead of the other. So yeah, unfortunately, Marie Antoinette died. So well, a second time, and now she's here headless, and I'm going to have to build her again. But that's okay. I counted pieces, and I have over 1,000 pieces in here, so I don't know why I thought I was close to the limit on this one. So yeah, yeah, that's how life is going today. But we are okay. We are okay. I'll wait till a little bit later when people get on to do the contest stuff. And in the meantime, I'm just going to build this. Because, Lord, I couldn't remember how I did a dress, so I'm doing it differently. And I low key kind of think I like this. Although, oops, that's not what I like. I'm thinking, should I just do, if I'm going to put those, no, I think this would be okay. I could put more of these across the front. Ah, Joss is in the other room doing something, but I will tell her you said hi. She'll be back in here in a little bit. I think she's doing Siri work right now. Oh, I got it. Yes. Okay, what I want to do is was this double? Yeah. No. I want this out. So can we put this back in now? Possibly. Yes. So I'm feeling better about building. I'm confident again. I just needed a little time back to build, and I'm all addicted to building again. Whenever you want to, but I kind of like to wait until other people get on so we can all look at it, if that's okay. And I apologize for my barky dogs; they're jerks. Jerks, I tell you. What else could I put back here? Oh, I could. I mean, I could low key just take this. No, that. Get seizure. No, I cannot grab that piece. Let's try grabbing it this way. Okay, let's. Can I pull that whole thing out on one? One. Oh, I did get it out. Why did it say multiple? I don't know. You're awesome. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I accidentally found out that I can no longer do 4,000, anything over 4,000 pieces. They have won. I give them that. They have won the argument. I'm sad about it. And I lost Marie Antoinette over it, but it's okay. Learned my lesson. So today we are redoing Marie Antoinette because we have to have something in that house. That I don't hate. That's actually kind of cute. It makes it all nice and except for their seats, so everybody's gonna see them and sit in them. Oh Lord! And then you're gonna be trapped in a dress forever. It's such a dumb idea. Such a dumb idea. There, I grab her that one. If I do this, there we go. Whew, that was deep. Yes. I can't go over 4,000 pieces. I tried to transfer her in on my iPad. My iPad is a newer one and it's almost instantaneous too. So I was trying to go click, 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 click. And I went click, click. But unfortunately, I think my finger contacted here instead of there. And I exited the home without the confirmation thingy. And then I just kind of sat outside the home for a minute and thought about French Revolutioning myself. But no. Yeah. I know. Why do they have to be so mean? But that's okay. I think it'll be better. Whenever I have to redo something, I always end up liking it better anyway. So I hate having to redo something. It's straight. I answered your question about the house when everybody gets here. So I'm still thinking Galaxy will probably be on soon, right? So we don't, I want to just make sure that we have everybody that's going to be on, or at least a few more people. You want everybody to see your house too, right? Or do you? Oh, now see, this is just beautiful. I like this dress. um, we have this Saturday, we have the tiny home contest award. Mine's not finished, but I will get it finished to give away for tomorrow. I've been working on Marie Antoinette because this is really the main prize. Oh, now see, that looks pretty good, just like that. Does it need an extra one? And then next week's contest, I'm going to announce now. Oh, do I like it better out like that? Or do I like it better like that? No, I like it better like that. Oh, scheiße. What is that? 4 pets I owe now? Why is that word so easy to say? Okay. Is it just Cuppy who entered the contest this week? Well, this next week's contest, everybody will do because it's easier. Oh, my mic's down lower. Let's see. Let's get you up a little bit here. Up, 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 up. Is that better? Let's see. Ooh. Is that better? Hello? Oh. Did I just break your ears? He'll just rush a bill. I'm going to stop because it's okay. There we go. This next week's contest is going to be your best camp counselor outfit, and you need to include one of your pets. So it has to be dressed up too. So we want to see camp counselor and pet. That'll be a good one because everybody loves that, and we'll do a fashion show. So that's our next, that'll be easier. Yes, Mimi is looking for her friend.
Master_Cup3 just redeemed hey. Mimi is looking for her friends.
Mimi's like, yeah, it would not surprise me that she would learn how to spell. I mean, really. So, and I'll keep announcing it and share the contest with people. I think I should announce it. I'm just not really good at thinking of things. I would adore hot coffee today.
Did you like that?
That was really good.
Coffee creamer, the fancy Star.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah, was it with oat milk too?
It's real milk.
Oh.
The little pink one that you got. It was so cute. I was just like, I was tempted. I was like, maybe I try
You
it.
can have some if you
I
want.
was like, maybe I try it. Maybe I go home early with the bubbly good.
Yeah, I'd look on it and see if it contains real milk or if it's non-dairy. Most of them are non-dairy, but see.
Rest of the world.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. My Roblox for mobile, when you switch the account, I have to close it, and when you reopen it, then it works. Yeah, it sits and hangs forever for some reason. Do you think I can write an welcome message to new people and someone pin it so they don't have to ask you? Hey, Candy.
Candy Eat Pops just redeemed Hey. Hi Siri, Joss, the doggies, Miami, and everyone else.
So they don't have to ask me. Oh, for the contest? If you want to, yes. And just so you know, today we're going to go till 2 or 3. It depends on how hot it gets in here. I swear, as soon as I've got to turn in my taxes, I'll get a refund for it. When I get the refund for my house taxes, then I'm going to get an air conditioner for this room. So just bear with me because it's going to be 90 something again here all week. So we're probably going to have shorter days because it gets so hot in here, I melt. It gets real bad, yeah, and it's getting worse. And I'm in a new place. I'm not in Vancouver. In Vancouver, we have warm summers, and I had that big heat pump in there, which is really nice. This house, it it's okay. I think it'd be better. I think I'm fine as long as I don't have the lights on and everything, and have the computer going full blast and all of that. I think that causes the major problems, and I get just hot. And so the dogs with it. So yeah, it's good to have a little bit of a break. I think that works. That gives the that. I think this is looking better. Actually, now it's looking very Disney. I make very Disney gowns. I think I've hung around Disney too much. Okay, everybody look away because we have to make her chesticles. Except for what it no, we still have to do. Has to be around this because it's yes. Okay, so let's get her a new skin color for her. I was yeah, I like the shape a lot better. See, I just was just, I will fully admit, I think I was rusty. And now I'm feeling I'm not having to even that's too skin colored for her. I'm not even having to think. Should I do her chest and everything this no, because they powdered their chests to be lighter. I was thinking that maybe her face should be lighter. But no, I'll make it the same color. I think that's powdered enough. We don't shouldn't need to be ghost. Okay. Yes, they are outside barking their fool heads off out there. Yesterday, Joss gave the bunny a bunch of veggies. I told her, I said, I'm so excited to see if the bunny ate the veggies. She's gonna. Oh, okay, she's gonna go see if the bunny ate the veggies. Are we up? I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. I want our bunny to live out there and be safe. I don't want any bunny side, I guess. Bunny side? Like homicide, but with bunnies. Okay, I think that's good for the light. There we go. Oh, that's really sweet, Cuppy. Can anybody pin that? Let's see if I can pin that. Um, Let me go to here, and then I go to Twitch, and then I look for that.
He's been eating the can and open it right away as soon as I came out there.
Oh, you pinned it for me. Awesome. Thank you for pinning it. I'm glad I don't have to figure things out. Yay. What did you say?
Oh, when I went out there, I was sitting out there and it ran back into the garage, but I had been eating some of the canned oats.
Oh, good. That means it gets it's liquid from there too. I was worried because it's really hot. Let's see. Potential spam, go away. Please stay. I will try. I didn't look through the photos, but we'll try and pull up some old doggy photos. We'll do the doggy photos, Candy. Why don't we do them either at 1:30 or 2:30, depending on how hot it's getting. So we'll see. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be hot again. I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe I don't know. The solution is just ending early right now during the summer. Um, but it'll get better. Right now, 90s things. And my house is situated where the sun is constantly hitting like right here. And then the afternoon, as the sun comes over, it all comes through those windows, which is nice and it's beautiful. But it's hot. It's so hot. And these windows, you can't even I couldn't even put an air conditioner in those because they're great big weird slide windows. Yeah. And I promise, girls and everybody else, that I will get the show back on the road and I'll get things figured out with merch and all that. Merch, just me. I'd like to show, if I can show Joss how to do some of these things, I bet she'd be willing to do them. So what I need to do is enlist her help, and then we will get all that stuff going. Hey, Galaxy, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're sitting here talking about, Galaxy, I announced next week's competition, next week's contest, should you choose to participate, which you will because it's up your alley. I want you to make your very best camp counselor outfit, and you have to include one pet in your outfit. So I want to see a whole bunch of camp counselors next week. And I'm not sure what the prize will be, but it'll be good. And then Galaxy, you might also wonder, why is she doing another Marie Antoinette dress? That's because I lost. It died. Hi, puppy. It died. It died. It died so bad. I lost it. Ooh, sheepdog pet. That'd be cool. I know. So there will no longer be any over so many pieces houses. And that makes me sad for Maxie because I think I might have to, for Disney, I'm going to find some way to give her the castle still give her what we've got, wrap that up a little bit, clean it up a little bit, and see how much Disney we can get in Disney in 4,000 pieces. I'm already at the max on that house, but I've been pulling things out to do things. So, I think I can give her some Disney. Can I show you my house? Yes, you can show me your house now. Go there and I'll come find you. Give me a door.
Ooh, the dress already looks so pretty.
Yeah, I've been working on fixing. Okay, we're going to go see Cuppy's house. Did anybody else make a house this week, or is it just Cuppy? I think Candy did too. Oh, girl, what? Cuppy.
What did Cuppy do?
Cuppy made this house, and Cuppy doesn't build. Not really. Yeah. Yeah, why is the camera not paying attention to you again? Oh, here it is. Second, stupid camera. Some days she loves you, some days she's not. Fickle, fickle, fickle. Yeah, she is. Okay, just a second. I'm fixing the cameras. But Cuppy, that looks really good. Aren't you the pixie camera? Yes, you are. Why are you being weird? Okay. hand. No, come over here. There. Let's see what that looks like. That's good. They can see you and some dogs. Good job. I don't know why she's being so poopy. Okay. Back to you guys. Sorry. Eva's being not responsive. Okay. Oh, and Galaxy says hi to Joss. Puppy, this looks really good. I love it. Look, she put a cookie up here. And she made that cookie. That's really good. I love the decoration on the outside. Yeah. This is it's making gingerbread houses for real. Oh, that'll be fun. And then I'll eat the gingerbread.
Yeah, well, that's we make a gingerbread
We
house.
make two. You and I get the gingerbread house, and we'll make a doggy gingerbread house. We'll put it on the floor and let them demolish it while everybody watches.
You guys heard it here first. TM, can't steal our ideas.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, I'm excited for winter.
Yes, I'm excited for winter too. My house has a lovely heater, but it doesn't have a cooler. Oh, Alexa, how much would it be? No, now you put this thing. Alexa, how much would it be in Spokane, Washington to get an air conditioner put into an already furnished heating system?
I found some handymen in Spokane, Washington, who might help with your air conditioning installation. Would you like to hear about them?
I want a cost.
The cost estimates for air conditioning installation in Spokane?
Yeah.
I can help with that.
Good.
Anyone would you like to start with?
Never mind. Never mind.
We tried.
I could just.
Too many questions.
Nova would have given it to me. I'm just saying, Nova would have done it. This looks really good, Cuppy. What does everybody else think? Okay, let's everybody think of one thing that she could change and two things that you like about it. So everybody give 2 compliments and 1 critique. Now critiques are good because they help you grow. And so don't ever be sad when someone says, I think this would be better if you did this, because it might be, and that's how you learn. So I'd love to hear if someone give us 2 nice things that we like about this house and 1 critique. And I can start out. Oh, I got a donut. How'd I get, ooh, yummy. Donuts. Dude, how many bites is this donut? I could eat that in like 1 bite. There we go. Okay. I love that she made a cookie from scratch. That is beautiful. She says she wins Leah.
Yeah. No, wait. No.
Oh, Candy, that's a great idea. She said, why don't we clone the cookie Cuppy and put it on the piano seat? So when you have your pianos over, oh, she's got her pianos and chocolate bars, though.
I love how edible the whole house is.
Yeah, I love how edible the whole house is.
And it's like, it reads as a cookie house.
I agree with that. I think I would like to see that cookie you put so much work into made smaller and maybe put on the walls in here. Like you could have more, yeah, put some cookies in here. Maybe you could have put a ceiling, if you put a ceiling up here and then made it a cookie ceiling with dots and then put your chandelier hanging. That would have been really neat. That's cool too. I love the drips. They look amazing. And you know what? Here's a really good compliment. I like the small drips on the top and the big drips on the bottom. That looks really nice. That shows that you're understanding having different textures and stuff. Oh, you're going to become a fashionista for the fashion camp? Ooh, competition. I'm excited. Okay, this looks really good, Cuppy. I think you did a great job. I really do. I see you put in a lot of effort, and knowing how much you are way not that into building, you did an excellent, excellent job. And that's a lot of effort for you. Yeah, I can see the chocolate drip, and because it looks like what you didn't do is you didn't clone it all the way down, not necessarily. See, she put in different sizes in here. I was noticing that too. One thing, if you could have done is you could have made all of them skinnier except for the last one, and maybe that would look like it was dripping more. Maybe just put a big drip at the bottom of some of these, and that might make it look a little bit more drippy. That would be kind of cool too. But no, excellent job. I'm going to give you, let's say, a B plus. You're so close to an A on it, so close. There are a couple little things that you could have done in here, but girl, that's really good. Excellent, excellent job. B plus for sure. B plus plus. It's like you're standing on the edge almost to an A. You're almost there. So close. Mm. Candy didn't. So is Cuppy the only? You know what? We have not heard from Laz in 4 days. Has Laz been posting on Discord at all? Has anybody seen any from Laz? Oh, and Oliver. I don't worry about Oliver at all. Yeah. Juhi, will you message Laz for us, please? Because I don't think she's been posting either. Oh, she did respond to it. I'm just worried. Oh, you saw Laz today an hour ago? Awesome, Juhi. Thank you. Then that's all I need. Just have to make sure that she's okay because she hasn't been in here, and that's rare. Her parents may be cracking down on her again. Or, there's a lot of stuff going on in that. Oh, good. Thank you, Juhi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I worry about those girls, like I said. They're in a horrible area right now to be, and I'm worried. Okay. Well, then, we'll wait till the end of the day, Cuppy. I did see that. Okay, so we'll wait till the end of the day, Cuppy, and if nobody else shows up, then you have won the grand prize. And if nobody else shows up, then I guess Cuppy gets all 3 prizes. That would be insane, wouldn't it? So if anybody wants to try and participate, they're welcome to. Otherwise, I feel good. Otherwise, I feel good about awarding Cuppy all 3 prizes because she did such a good job, don't you think?
Master_Cuppy3 just redeemed hey. I think I win my Leah.
Can you show me how the large cube is? It's this thing. See, she's got it right next to it. This is the large cube next to it.
Yeah, you're squirming so much.
Not to be confused with the large block. See? If you go here, I'll go home to my home and show you. It is in Respawn. By panels. It is Edit House. Click the blocks button, and it is right there, the large cube for $10. It has to fit right inside that. That's a lot of space, actually. And I will get my thing done to give to whoever wins today, or whoever wants it will get mine as soon as I'm done. And Cuppy, if nobody else participates, this could be your house by this evening. Well, by the time Marie Antoinette gets done. I'll try and get her done. Yes, you can make a balcony because Cuppy had a roof. So that's only fair. Okay, let me go find Marie Antoinette. I have to go through here to get out to her. I have to go through here to touch this. There we go. She's out. There she is. The theme was just fitting. It can be any themed. It just has to fit inside that space. Mine was the chocolate factory. It's not done. It will be sometime. You know what? I can go back in and redo those. It was kind of fun going back in and putting in the. No, Andrea, I was just about to volunteer going back in later and putting these in again. I've got some mental issues sometimes. But I'm telling you, the squirrel loved going back into all these rings and making them that. Yeah. Uh, oh.
Blue and yellow together too. I know it's like gold.
Those are blue and yellow, blue and gold. Yeah, they do it for me.
What's that latest one? It's like a magenta and like a lilac purple or something like that.
Ooh, pretty.
The combo's so nice.
You can do it, Candy. I believe in you.
I believe in you too.
I go left, right. Ooh, these are doing better than I did before. That looks good. And not so chesty.
Aww.
We don't got to have big boobies. We can have small boobies. Yeah, I just think, what you get is what you got, and I love it, no matter what it is. Although I wish I had less. I had the huge all my life, and I'm paying for it in my back, so. They're not always so fun. Oh, let's see her testicle is sticking out underneath. We can fix that real easy by going clone, changing it to blue. So for just 1 minute, she's going to be not that blue, an alien. And then we take this and we just go down 1 tick. So now we've got blue underneath. And we can slide that in there now. See, I think you will love this game once you get it. Because once you figure out how to do this stuff, getting the challenge, I think this is what, good job, Kenny. I'd love to see, get going on it. I would love to see, I don't know, what's on my, it's Candy.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know. That come to me. I would love to see something. I don't know. What was it? I don't remember. But yes, this looks better for sure already. Yeah. You should have seen me when I was doing and I heard from Miss Maxie today, and she's doing pretty good. She's just a little bit stressed, I think. Have you already give the wave that for? No, I'll be doing all of that at the end of the day today. I owe you guys about 5. Oh no, I already said it twice today, so I think I owe them about 5 pets now. I keep saying I can't stop saying the German S word.
Because they're saying it in a different language.
Yeah, because we have people from Germany in here.
Fair.
I know, and the first time I ripped that, we actually had someone in chat from Germany, and he's like, whoa. And I was like, oh no. Yeah. See, I always used to curse in German because hardly anybody in the U.S. speaks German at all. And so it was a safe, easy word, and the word feels so good coming out of your mouth because it's a good curse word. But no. Oh, Laz. Yeah. Hi, Laz. But look, I'm doing so much better on the dress now. It looks better now. It's gonna be gorgeous again. But yes, there was a small accident, and I will never be able to clone. Yeah. This one will be even better, I promise. Look, her tatas are already looking better. I like how I say every word but the right words. Well, I don't think I have a feeling because there are weird word things on Twitch as well, and I don't want to get in trouble for saying other things. So I say things like breasticles,
Yeah. My
chesticles.
sister and I, we call them chesticles.
Yeah,
She likes it. It sounds gross.
yeah, it does sound gross.
Kisses.
It's-
Thank you.
Oh,
Give me a
she's
couple
being loving.
kisses.
Now, not
You were doing too much earlier.
Yes.
Now she's like, I just want to give you a few. Thank you. I can handle
Oh, I'm
it.
doing the little things, and this is going to be better than before. If I have to redo something, I don't do it little because I'm frustrated. I do it better than before because I see it as a chance. I feel like it's maybe fate saying, "Hey, dude, I think you could do better." And I think that is the case in this too because it was close, but it wasn't exactly what I would have called perfect. It was my first little thing back, but this is going to be gorgeous. And now I know what her face looks like. So when I was reticent. Yeah, I know. I was reticent. Here's a good word for everyone. I love this word because it's so crisp and so clean and it's a fun word. Reticent means you really didn't want to do something, but you were doing it. That's what reticent means. So I was reticent to redo the parts on her because I'd already done her. You know how it is when you built something, you go, oh, something could be better. But you're like, I already spent all that time. I could, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm recreating it all again, lads. You're going to watch me do it right now. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now is making her all better. So now I know what she looks sort like in my head now, so I can make her face better. I didn't want to change her face because I had it already, but I think I can do her face better. It hurts because she was gorgeous. This is going to be gorgeous too. I hope.
And she didn't want to. And it's like, there are things that you're making me do that I don't
Yeah,
want to
I
do.
know.
So
She's
we're gonna
funny.
hold hands.
That's why. That's because she hates her feet touch. That's why she chews her nails.
We don't hold hands, but we kiss on the mouth.
Mhm.
Oh!
Exactly opposite of Pretty Woman.
It scratched my armpit.
She is evil incarnate. Okay, I want padded up here.
Ooh, itchy butt, itchy butt, itchy butt, itchy butt, itchy butt.
Okay, as everyone knows, this is my favorite piece for everything. Okay, we're gonna make her skin colored. Make this smaller. This is her shoulders. You can use the necklace piece. The reason I don't use the necklace piece is because it makes you kind of slope shouldered and you're still going to see the joins from it and you got to try and fit it in there and all that. It's fine for people if you want to do it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying for me, I don't like it. I like things from scratch. Unless it looks absolutely amazing. And I don't think it looks bad. I mean, maybe she needs 2 parts to her chest there. No, because it look like she has 4 boobs then.
Sick.
Yeah. Alien. Nope, I think that's good. Okay. Let's take. That's good. I think that's going to be okay. And now she needs shoulders. So let's just grab a spear. Here. And we make that her skin color. Let's see how fast I can build her. Should I do? Oh, how fun would it be? Now, I don't like timed events, but in the future, how fun would it be to time me and see how fast I could build a working house or a certain figure? That would be fun. Because I think when I'm at my prime, I can build figures pretty fast. I'm gonna give her just a little bit in because she was young and it gives her a little bit of a princess feel. Now there, okay, and now I need arms, so I need another one of these. Please ignore all the dog barking. I don't know why I'm worried about the sound of an air conditioner when Mimi's just barking all the time.
Burning up all the calories of
Mimi has, you guys remember how chunky Mimi used to get? Mimi is svelte now. SVELT. Isn't ELT svelte?
Spilled.
I feel like there's not.
I'm gonna say there is. That one of us is gonna be right.
Okay. So Mimi is svelte these days. Rico Suave. She is cute. She is thin and she gets all thin from barking all day long.
She was a little orca when I first started working for you. She's just a shiny little tube girl.
Yeah.
She's got skinny little wings.
It's all because we have neighbors next door that have dogs, and Mimi's favorite thing is to yell at the neighbors.
The dogs like the attention.
They do. Okay, here's an arm, and then let's make another arm. Now, last time I had her holding a lily, and I do like that. I'm going to keep the one hand under, but what if the other one was like open palm welcoming you? Let's be fancier. Oh, that's why you weren't here. We were talking about you. I worry so much about you girls being over there right now. So at least give me a I'm okay so I don't worry about you. So I really do worry about you and Tweena. That's a bit scary over there.
She's barking into here. The dogs aren't even in here. Licking it with the one.
Yeah, Licky mix us a lot, yeah, for sure. And I told them I'm going to go to 1:30 or 2:30 today, depending on the heat. Yeah, it's supposed to be all week. I'm actually pushing theirs, using that garbage can. That's ridiculous. I wonder what it is that's so sticky. That's what's another thing we should do. We should go down through and make a list of the overly sticky pieces, the ones like the trash cans and stuff. Those are also the ones that have a tendency to bug the most too. I think we should make a list of all of those really sticky, weird pieces, and we could give them that and see if they could unstick them. That would be nice. Oh, having fun with your cousins is always cool. I'd rather have you be doing that than building inside anyway. I mean, I love the art and the building. That's awesome. But, I would love you guys being real people more. We all got to socialize. If you don't meet people, if you spend all your time on the computer, I'm not saying Laz, anybody. This is what I'm saying. If you spend all your time on the computer, you don't learn certain skills. And one of those is how to chit chat. It makes you, it's in person. It's hard. It's really hard if you're not used to it. I'm good at chit chatting, obviously. But you need those skills. And you don't learn those skills without sitting there and talking to someone and just talking about the weather or, hey, how's so-and-so? And sitting and listening. And you have to learn to teach your ADHD to be good and quiet and listen. You don't have those skills if you're sitting behind a computer because we're just typing and talking back to each other. You don't get that. You need real people to regulate your emotions. You need real people to learn how to talk to people because if you don't know how to chit chat, imagine how a job interview will be because they're scary anyway. And if you don't know how to be confident in just talking to someone and filling up space in talking, then it's hard. That you'll get that job if you know how to talk to someone. It's so critical that you do. So spend time out, talk to your cousins, go see your friends, go ride bikes. Lord, because I'm gonna say something that you won't get till you're older, but dude, one day you're gonna go outdoors and play. It's going to be your last time, and you'll never know it. I don't remember the last day I went out to play, and it makes me last time I climbed a tree. Those last times are last times you're never going to remember or get back. So just enjoy them while they're there, for sure. I don't like this ball here. I think it needs to be too sternumy.
It's very prominent.
I'm gonna split it and see if that helps. Then she's gonna get cleavage, probably. A little bit. What are you being weird. Oh, I have that arm forward. That's
She's
why.
got six-pack boobies.
Six-pack boobies. No.
They're buh.
What if I just drag? Actually, what if I take? Let's put this out.
Party trick is she can flex all four of them at different times, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson,
Oh man, that man.
Terry Crews. All Dwayne's and Terry's boobies on her flexing.
I counted my pieces this morning, Laz, and I have well over 1,000 pieces left. So I might do the long cape this time. Depends on if I can get a good fleur-de-lis. I'm still not happy with that one. You missed it yesterday. I put it in. I'll show you. I'll go inside and show you. I like it better. I'll look at it in a minute. I'm going to go inside and show Laz the... I think that might be Cuppy.
Copy.
Who is that? Oh my god.
This is a horror game?
No. The problem with Roblox, the thing is with Roblox is it's an everything game.
Oh.
And so somewhere someone has put in a really scary thing so you can pull it into the kids' game. Oh, I didn't mean to grab the whole hallway. I was going to show Laz the inside that she missed yesterday. But I've made a mistake and tried to grab the whole house apparently. I just wanted to go through the door. Push done. And unfortunately, that means I'm going to have that stuck to my thing. Oh, that wasn't Cuppy!
Who's that?
Who's the scary spider in my house? Oh, see, now I'm going to have to leave anyway. No.
Why?
I don't think I can do this now. Yeah, see, I broke the thing by trying to do the whole house.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Spider. Juhi!
Juhi.
Oh, you're such a creepy. And Juhi makes beautiful outfits too, but dang.
You know, I love someone who can do both.
Oh, it's terrifying.
I didn't see it at first, and I was like, why are you scared?
Yeah. It had pointy, icky things. Do you want to see what their solution to... Oh, I'm on the wrong character. I was going to show you their solution to spiders in this game. I asked for a spider for... How long had I been screaming that I wanted a spider in this game?
Little different spiders.
Yeah, the spider they gave us were worse than, like, that. Because they're like spider with legs, but then they have these balls at the end of their feet. And they when they're sitting there, they have them rocking back and forth. I'm trying to learn to love spiders. I'm letting them. We have the cute little jumping spider that lives up there, but I don't like them touching me. No, don't touch me. Oh, why am I coming in? Oh, it's coming in here to shoot.
Be a spider girl.
Yeah.
And there's that day I was running and screaming from the daddy long, like, because Teddy.
Yeah. So see, Laz, I put fleur-de-lis legs on these. Oh, did she already leave? Probably. But I put the fleur-de-lis legs on here yesterday. I made this super decorative. I think I'm going to make these mirrored also. And put those in. And then, what else did I do yesterday? Oh, yeah, I made a whole throne. I made a beautiful throne. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so pretty.
So pretty.
It's
I like how
perfect just for
flowy
me.
it is.
Look, I am truly Queen Siri. I like how it gives you horns of evilness or gold or something. And I like the reverse raindrops coming up. That's really nice.
Oh.
And there's some lightning in here because those are lightning
Like
clouds. Yeah, and I'm going to make her stand here. Oh, I should make her cape. I should make a long cape and have it swirl to the side. Oh, that would be good. So good.
Are
Okay.
you gonna have her standing where she's holding the thing, kind of gesturing towards the chair?
Yeah, I think so.
That's cool.
I think that'll be good. Yeah, but lads, that's what I did yesterday. Does it look good? I still need to make this. I put these in last night when I was on my tablet before I was trying stuff. Kind of like those. I will probably put food dishes in them and any of the things that, because they're kind of like concierge things anyway, but I'll put food dishes and stuff in here. We have the beds right here. Water. My idea is to run the water fountains we have out through this. Don't tell her, Cuppy. Don't tell her, Juhi. Do not tell Cuppy what that is. Don't you dare. She'll run around me and freak me out for hours.
Yeah, don't tell her.
The worst is Illis, though. When I was doing Titanic and I was in the long corridor and I turn around and he's down there as a grunge dead ghost girl, I literally screamed. Yes. Illis is going to give me a heart attack one day. I was happy I got to see him this morning. It was fun. Okay, so let's go back out to, and then I did this, and I've locked everyone out of there, but I've got a nice little garden that you can see at the end, which I think is sweet. If I have the space, I want to do stained glass in this top section. I love torturing Cuppy. It's fun. I actually went in there and looked at the glass, and oh, interesting enough, I looked at the glass, and boy, glass is terrible on. That was the best it looked on glass, but on here, it's got a line. That's not fair. Let me see. Oh, that's not even the glass. Ah! Anyway, we'll leave it. But interesting. Cuppy is evil to the core. Oh, now she's a car. That's how I met her. Right there. And she was going beep beep and running around me. Yep. Okay, back in here to Marie Antoinette. We're having issues with the house. Okay, the house certainly has some scary things in and around it. I'll just be quiet out here. Okay, this one, she can find me. She's on this friends list. Okay, she's gonna be inviting you to sit in her chair. So let's take this. She's got kind of chubby top arms, but do I want to? Let's make them. No, because they're covered. So this actually needs to go to blue. That's what I should do sometime, is have you sit here and just read all the chats to make sure I'm not ignoring people. Should do. But I don't know what that was about. I don't know. I'm still thinking about how her arm's going to be. Okay, there. It's out farther. That's right. That looks good. And then, like, there. And then I also realized, you know what? Oh, she isn't. Is she wearing gloves on here? No, she's not wearing gloves. I don't think gloves were in. See, they did it for the movie. She's wearing gloves because we think that's fancy, but every time you see an actual historical piece, she's not wearing gloves. Ooh, she looks ruddy on that one. Look at her face on that one. That looks like. Why would a painter do that to her unless she actually looked like that?
Well, she was real rough looking.
Well, they did put arsenic or something on. What they put on their face? Arsenic to make it whiter?
Arsenic?
Or lead.
Is it lead?
Yes, lead. They put lead on their face. Let's see. Do you know why she could have done that? Oh, block me on everything. I'm crying. Oh, that's weird. The thing I can say is when you're younger, even actually, that's not even when you're younger. There are sometimes friendships are hard, and sometimes other people make decisions not because of something that you've done, but it's about something that's in their mind. So you can't change how someone else acts or does or anything that they've done. You can't change it. There's nothing you can do. It's out of your control. But what you can control is how you react to it. So if she blocked you on everything and you're upset and everything, that's perfectly fine to feel upset. But realize it may not be because of you. She might need space. Just give her time to think and then just send her, you'll see her in school or you'll find out what's going on. She could have had someone else that told her something false about you and she's not willing to confront it. Maybe she got overstimulated. Oh, see, I did something and they blocked me on everything and it was a guy. I wasn't okay at the moment and did something bad. Oh. Now, if they are your true friends, they should understand that the way you are. I myself have an emotional regulation problem. I, Lord, I cry at everything. Same thing. If I start crying, she'll start crying. Some people have that, cannot regulate their emotions very well. So, from a person like that, from a person like that, I can understand when you're younger, you do stuff that you're just not proud of. I actually stole something from my best friend when I was 8 years old, and I still don't. I told you that. That's my one of my biggest black marks on my soul is because I stole something from my best friend. Oh, he couldn't watch me get hurt anymore. I've heard that before.
So it's their guy friend.
Cares about them so much.
And they're going through something with other people.
Mm-hmm. Is this something that you did to yourself? Like something physically you did to yourself or something situationally, meaning, oh, physically. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry.
I can tell you, don't feel bad. I still hate that. Don't feel bad about that. And if you're doing that, I think do you think it's the same thing that I'm thinking? Okay. So if you're doing that, and I think I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't want anybody looking it up. But if you're doing that, and we both know what it is, I've done it. Have you done it? You've done it. People from trauma, that tells me that you come from a background of trauma. Get it? He needs to understand why you do it. You do need to quit doing because I understand that it makes you feel. It makes you feel like you're in control. It does something to your mind. It kind of flow states you, which is really weird. But I can say that that's not the answer. And in the future, if you need to feel something like that, I suggest you go and get an ice cube. Yep. I suggest you go and get an ice cube, get ice cubes, and hold them in your hands. Does the same thing, doesn't cause any damage. So go get ice cubes and hold on to them and do the same. That will give you that feeling that you're looking for without actually causing any physical damage. And if you do that and get your mind right, he's not talking to you and blocked you because he's scared for you and he loves you that much. And if your best friend is that overwhelmed and doesn't know what to do, that means that you might be in a place where you do need help. So I would suggest in the future using ice cubes. Just hold them tight in your hand. It will give you the same feeling. Just keep holding them. It'll do it. And then for other things, I would suggest you need find a counselor. You need someone to talk it out with. There are online free counselors you can talk to. And that's for everyone. If anybody ever feels like they need to talk to someone, don't put it off. There are places that you can go to and talk to online that will help. But in the meantime, if you ever have an urge to do something physical to yourself or hurt yourself physically, consider ice cubes. Holding them in your hand does the same feeling. It takes care of that need because all you want to do is feel. That's all it is. And there's just no other way. And I understand completely. But I switched to ice cubes and I still do sometimes. If I get really upset, I'll hold an ice cube. But I don't get there anymore. The way I solve my brain is by walking away from the people that were causing me to have to do that, because I can't regulate around people who aren't regulating themselves or things like that. So I have to be away from bad influences and bad people. This is just not working right. So that's what, that might be, like there. So yeah, that's what I say. I'm not siding with your best friend, but I am in a way. I'm saying I think you're okay. You just need to listen to what he says, because obviously he's a person that really loves and cares for you. I think these are a little low.
And if you don't feel safe talking to friends or family about any of that stuff, you can bring it up to your doctor and they will help you find different avenues, therapies, coping mechanisms.
And if you're over 16, the doctor is not required to tell your parents at all, in most states. But if you are doing that, that might be a sign that maybe your parents need to know if they're not the cause of it.
Yeah.
So I'm not siding with anybody. Okay, I made her dress. I tried to make her testicles smaller, and what it resulted in was old lady boobies. Well, from the side, they look actually kind of good. Well, they look realistic. Maybe not that. No, that looks not good. I'm gonna leave them there. Like, is that bad?
His sternum was crooked.
Oh, it is. Beth was pushed in more for some reason. But I want you to know that if you are ever considering something drastic, anybody, if it goes beyond that K, if it goes to a point where you don't think that you become so numb that you feel like it doesn't matter if you're here or that you're not a part of anything, that is not the truth. That's a lie. That's the voice inside you telling you horrible things, and it is not the truth. I've said it before, and I've told everyone before, I've tried to kill myself 3 times in my life. I would never, ever do it now. Once I hit 29 and I got my brain right and I started working on myself, I am so glad that I failed. I'm so glad that I failed, because my life is at a great place. I would never know Joss, and she's like my super best friend. I just, and she's a great assistant. I mean, there's just so much out there. You have so much more, everyone. You have so much more life. Your problems now are now. They're not future me problems. Future me will forget about those things.
Future you is going to be so cool.
Yeah, and you're going to be so cool and so happy because you'll have survived something that's caused a lot of problems and has caused you to want to check out. Don't check out. Don't do it.
Being a kid, being a teenager is so
hard. Hormones.
You couldn't pay me to go back and do it. I don't envy what you're going through because it is very, very hard.
You couldn't pay me to go back either.
No.
I'd go back maybe for an hour just so I could see how cute I was.
Yeah, just to feel all those deep, painful feelings.
Yeah. hormones, what
painful.
you guys don't realize is that if you are under 25, you are sitting in a soup of hormones. You are not thinking straight.
Hormones have daggers to your mind.
You have no way of controlling what's in your mind. They make everything skewed, which means not quite centered. Everything's just off always while you're under hormones. All those feelings for the opposite sex or the same sex, all of those feelings, those longing feelings, and all of those, that's all hormones. And the minute you hit about 25, starts to die down. For guys, about 18 or 19, it starts to die down a little bit, and you can think, ah, well, Kay, you're always welcome to come by. And like I said, yeah, if things get bad, you don't have to be there. You can always go places in your mind. One thing that I always did, I'm an avid reader. You know what? You could never get me out of a book when I was young because that was my escape. I lived in worlds like the Chocolate Factory and places. Roald Dahl, I read everything he ever did because it's escapism, but it's good escapism because now I have a lot of vocabulary.
Yeah.
But it's great. Find things that help you escape so you're not in your head all the time. Oh, dyslexia, you can get books on tape. Books on tape are amazing. And if you sign into your public library, you can usually, most libraries let you rent the Audible books, those books for you, and you can just sit and listen to them. Stories are great. Even when I actually don't tell anyone, but I don't read the books anymore. I do all books now. Who has the time to sit and read?
I'm doing stuff. I'm cleaning.
Yeah, and your ADHD loves doing two things at once.
My ADHD. That's where there's like a rushing nesting doll of ADHD
Mhm.
inside of my brain.
So you can just sit and build in the game, play in the game, listen to a book at the same time.
Because I struggled with reading when I was younger.
Watching shows and cuddling, that's really good too. I love shows. Shows are the same as a book. I will never, some people say TV rots your brain. I don't believe that.
I don't think so. It draws inspiration. It helps us build character. So we love our shows.
If you can find, there's a show on, it's on YouTube. On YouTube for free, there is a show called Dead Like Me.
I'm new to it. Like what, 3 episodes?
Dead Like Me, yep. It's about a girl who's 18, has apathetic. She's got a younger sister that's invisible to her almost literally. And her mom is a hard person. Her dad, which is having an affair,
that's why he's so passive.
Yeah.
Oh.
So her dad is not the greatest dad and everything. It's a really good show. It's free on YouTube. And it's my favorite author, and it revolves around death. You'll like it. It's twisted and dark, but not so dark, and it's really good about human emotion. And if you are one of us, and I kind of suspect you are, I think you'll dig it. No, acting your age has nothing to do with what you have that soothes you. Now, I'm glad that your coping mechanism is your stuffed animal. My coping mechanism happens to be sugar. Because my mom, when I was a little girl, the only way she ever showed me love or attention was to feed me. When I was sick, or she always made sure we had food in the house because she grew up poor or that. So I love stuffed animals. I have them and stuff, but don't ever feel that something that makes you feel good is bad. That's not the case at all, ever. Oh, she's got an ad. Sorry.
Can they still hear us?
Yes, half the people can still hear us. The people who sub still can hear us. I try not to say anything really important.
Oh,
You have 10 on your Galaxy. How does that not surprise me at all? I feel that's, yeah. Mm-hmm. I have a, yeah.
Cozy.
Yeah.
What are your guys' coping mechanisms? I love
Yeah.
a hot shower, some candles, sad music if I'm sad and I need to process emotions, or like happy stuff that I can sing along with.
I wish I had that.
Because that was my dad's coping mechanism. He's a lizard man, so he was soaked in a bathtub, but I'm a shower.
Now, see, I'm a bathtub girl. I love a bathtub, but what I like is a bathtub and reading books together at the same time.
Ooh, aesthetic bathtub, bubbles, some of those table things across the bathtub, a laptop, some snacks, candles, ambient lighting,
Mhm.
a fog machine, a strobe light. Dance Dance Revolution Extreme.
Ooh.
Just kidding.
Okay. Thank you, Galaxy. I will see you after a bit.
Don't go, don't go, don't go!
No, she's got to run errands. Be nice to her. Lord. Okay, so we have to make a cape to fix this. First, let's put on all the decorations. Oh, okay, yeah. Coffee is evil.
Yeah, probably hit me right.
Okay, let's. I can just. Okay, so let's get these on here. Now, the difference between the last time I did this dress. But yeah. Aw, thank you. I think she's prettier. But yeah, don't ever think that the end is the end. Don't think that you've anything. There's nothing so bad in your life ever. I don't care if you get doxxed. I don't care if someone is sharing inappropriate pictures of you. I don't care anything that ever happens. You can get through it. One thing that one person I like to point out, if she could get through it, you guys could get through it. Look up Monica Lewinsky. She's before most of your guys' time, but she had an affair with the President of the United States of America. Every little bit of that affair was made public, and I mean public. There was everything. Everybody got to read everything about that affair, so everybody knew what she'd done. And her name was just on everybody's tongue all the time, and she got through it. I mean, everybody called her horrible names, called her fat because she was chubby, and said that, just all these horrible things about her. When the President of the United States of America is the one who, was in charge. Now, often when we have male best friends, often that's male best friends at that age. I don't care what any guy says. Male best friends at that age are 9 out of 10 times interested in you. They just want to be close to you and will do anything to be with you and all of that. But as they can understand, there's always tomorrow. For them too. If it's too painful for him to be around you because you're with someone else, then that's his choice. We all make our own choices. You can't change who you are just because he's uncomfortable and he's in love with you. He has to change who he is, and maybe that's why he needs space. He also cares about you greatly, but I'm wondering why your current boyfriend doesn't. You haven't said anything about him. Does he know about it? And if he doesn't, why haven't you shared it? And maybe then he's not the guy for you if you're afraid to share that part of you. Maybe your best friend might be. You never know. So sometimes best friends are friends because, when you get married or have long-term relationships, watch this. Joss, who's your best friend?
Right.
Yeah. Her boyfriend, her partner is her best friend. Your partner is always your best friend. And if that's not the case, then you're probably not in the right kind of relationship.
Yeah, your partner should be your best friend.
Mm-hmm. He has talked to me. Oh, yes, she calls me. So yeah, just
So her guy friend getting upset because she has a boyfriend?
Because she is doing things she shouldn't to herself, and also because she is currently with someone else.
Hmm.
She thinks it's because of that. Now, our little brains, the way they're wired when we're children of trauma, the way they're wired is we think things that aren't always true as well. We can become absolutely sure that something is one way and it's not. So your brain could be telling you wrong things. Yeah, don't say it out loud, Kay, because you'll get banned on the platforms usually. They don't like that word being said, which I am not for. Honestly, if you're going to sweep that under the rug, how can I talk about preventing it? How can we have this conversation without the word?
People go somewhere to practice saying like this is how I feel before they're able to feel safe to say it in real life.
Yeah. It is.
I didn't know that.
When I was young, and I mean probably your age, I don't know how old you are, please don't say.
Don't say.
But when I was young, like you are, I thought such horrible things in my mind all the time. I used to go in and count all the sleeping pills. We had Tylenol PM, and I'd go in there and just count them and play with them, thinking that one day maybe I might use them. So I understand all of that. But it's always best that if you have those feelings and if your best friend who may or may not be in love with you is concerned for you, then you should be concerned for yourself as well. That's
You matter.
You do matter. Yeah.
You're the main character.
And you might have been doing cries for help, because what you really want more than anything, and I'm going to make you cry, what you want more than anything is for someone to hold you, tell them that they'll love you and they'll never leave you.
Love you, choose you.
Choose you, that you are their choice forever. But you know what you need more than anything? This is what's going to fix your brain. And if you can do it, you use your imagination and you sit and you pull that little voice inside your head is you as a little girl or you as a little boy. That's you in there. And they're saying, I want love. I used to imagine that person was in there just scratching me up, just tearing me. I had visions of the inside of me would be just hollowed out and raw, because that's how I felt. But what you want more than anything is a voice and someone telling you that they love you, that you count, and they'll never leave you. You are the only person that can do it for you. You can't fill that hole with anybody else. You need to do it with you. So what you do is you sit down in your room and you close your eyes and you go to your most favorite place in the world. For mine, it's a place called Devil's Hill. It's the first time I rode down on a bike. I remember I was riding down this great big giant hill that my brother said I couldn't do. And I was going down on the bike, and the wind was whipping. It was autumn. The trees were all orange, and the wind, that sound in the trees where it goes, oh, it was so cool. And I made it down, and yay! So that's my happy place. That's what you call your mind palace. What that is your place. It's your safe place. So you choose your very safe place, your mind palace, and you imagine yourself there. And then I want you to imagine a body for that voice that's telling you things all the time, that you're ugly, that you don't count, that you could end it, that you could do all those things. I want you to sit down. I want you to pull that person out. Imagine them, whatever age you think they are, they're you. So imagine them at whatever age. And then I want you to imagine hugging them and giving them a kiss on the cheek, telling them that you love them. You will never, and you can say, I will never leave you, because that's the effing truth. You are the last person. You were the first person in your life, and you are the last person in your life. You have to be friends and best friends with yourself before you can be friends or best friends or love anyone else. You have to learn to love yourself, or you'll never have good relationships. I hate to say it. Yeah, that's really good. 7 months is really good. But I want you to get that feeling from you, because you're not getting what you need if what you tried to do was recent. obviously, if you've been together for 7 months, notice he's not filling that space for you. So you need to fill it with yourself. Tell you that you love you. Tell you that you'll never use you. Use your imagination. And I know it sounds silly. I did it. And no, I didn't say it's because of him. It's because of you. Straight up. Well, it's family, but it's still in your head. And family is hard. I know we're told that we have to love them and blood is thicker than water and all that, but I can tell you, no. No worries, Cuppy. I'm just sitting here giving life advice. That's why it says on my About Me, armchair therapist. But no, I understand completely. Trust me, we both completely understand.
I understand the family dynamics. We come from family dynamics.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. And being a kid and a teenager stuck in a rough family dynamic is so intense.
Because you can't get out.
Sadly, you have no like real control. But as soon as you move out, you get to choose how often they get to see you, and if you want to see them, you have a lot more choices when you're able to get on your own, heal relationships.
I think teachers make good therapists because we've been around, at least for kids, we've been around. So, I love junior high because I got to watch kids go from cute little kids through crazy hormone monsters into real kids. That junior high age, that middle school age is the best for a teacher because you come in at little teeny sixth graders and you leave young adults, and we get to watch that. Yeah. Grow up or you're not grown. Yeah.
Being stuck in that spot where you're too old to sit at the kids' table, but you're not old enough to sit with the adults. You're in this weird emotional limbo where nobody treats you right.
In your head, you feel like you've got the answers for everything. And you do have the answers for you a lot of the time. But remember that not your family necessary. And I'm not saying anything about your family. Maybe it's a possibility that you could be perceiving your family different than they really are, too. I don't know what they've done or what they've caused or anything like that. So anything to say. But as I went back as an adult and I went back and looked at all the stuff that was bothering me as a child and saw it in adult eyes, I was like blown away because about 75% of what I went through was just perceived things I didn't understand that were going on. There's a lot of things going on as adults that you don't know. And you take it to heart. Like, I mean, as an example, my dad left when I was 4 years old, I think. 4 years old. And I never saw him again. And my mom always told us that he ran off and left us, blah, 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 blah. When it turns out, my mom told him to go away and never come back. And so, and because my dad had a really bad life, he ended up at the lower end of life. But then he found a neighborhood girl who was in big trouble, and her parents left her, were abusing her and all of that, and that mom gave her to my biological dad, but he took care of her, and he never told her that he had a daughter or a son. He never told her, but she always suspected. But he went and found someone in trouble, another little girl, and he raised her right. And I love that. That's redemption. But he had been told to leave me alone, and he did, to leave my whole family alone, and he did. But it hurt him. It always hurt him. So you don't know what's going on necessarily. You don't always have the full story. But you can always deal with this stuff on your end. That's the thing. Only try to control the stuff that you can actually control. You can't, as children, you guys can't decide necessarily where you're going to live or what you're going to do, or even what you're going to wear or eat or any of those things. It's terrifying.
A lot of stuff is control.
Yeah, it's terrifying being a kid. You have no control at all. You don't think.
And it's a lot. Sometimes it feels like a lack of respect because a lot of times adults really don't know how to respect children.
Kay's had enough. But just know that I'm here, and if anybody needs anything, let me know. This is always, and this isn't just for Kay either. This is for anybody who may be listening to this as a video, or maybe you've got friends going through problems like this and you don't understand, or maybe you're just mad at your family and you don't know why, or you don't think that you get treated fairly. All of these things are just now problems. They're not long-term problems. So treat them that way. So, take care of it as much as you can. Just realize that everything will change in 5 to 10 years. It's all going to be different. Your life changes every 5 to 10 years. Look where I am now from where I was. I used to have a house in Vancouver and I thought I was going to die in that house. I loved that house. And now I'm in Spokane. Crazy. Good. And you know what? I love that you promised to yourself and you didn't promise to me or to Joss or anybody else. You need to promise it to yourself. But do that, okay? I'm serious. Do that little mind exercise where you make a mind palace, somewhere that's just your special place. And it's not just for people who are having trouble. Everybody else can do it too. Pull out that little inner you in there. They need hugs and they need to be told everything's cool and everything. And once in a while, give them cookies.
Get your favorite candy bar when you were a kid.
That's what they
treat your inner child.
Yeah, that's what they want. They want candy, cookies, and love. It's so easy.
Man, what are the shows that you watch when you're coping with all the stuff? What kind of shows? What kind of stuffed animals? I don't know. What's your favorite animal? What's your favorite color?
It's funny. We were just talking about. There's a book when I was a kid that I loved. Gonna give her a hug and a teddy bear. That's perfect.
Aww.
That is perfect. I want you to imagine what she names it to. Give it to her and ask her what it should be named. The voice in your head will tell you. She's in there.
Name it Cletus.
Yeah.
Name it Cletus.
Let the voice name it. But yeah, that voice in your head is in there. She's always in there. You can have conversations with her. We are weird animals. We have this ability to be different people, different things all the time. So we adapt so easily. That's looking really good. What do you guys think?
It's so peaceful.
I think it's better than the last time,
I
honestly.
like this one a lot. The other one obviously super gorgeous and detailed, but even just the bare bones of this one's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Hey, you hear? Oh, I was gonna say, Leah, you hear that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Ooh, I've got it. Oh, that's a Ted on my foot. Never mind. So yeah.
You got a Ted on your foot. Teddy, come here. Come here. Oh, Leah. Oh.
She's being a poop. Why won't she? Oh, there she goes.
Teddy, this
She's
is
in love
Teddy.
with you.
We're gonna come say hi. This is Ted.
Here, let me do a big face. I mean, big room.
Ted,
There you go.
want to eat? Alright, Master's yelling at him. He has to listen to Master.
Yeah, Teddy.
He's brainwashed by Leah.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, he looks like he hates it.
He let me. I'm like, let me hug you. Let me hug you. No.
He doesn't like. He is so funny when Leah's yelling. He's like, nope. That's his master. Is
And now
Leah?
they're gonna have a
Yeah. Sorry about the barking. I'm making as far up as I can lift my hand on that side. Okay.
Here's Teddy. Hit her on the mouth. Try it.
Okay. Yay for ads. Remember, ads are always great. Okay, now we're going to have to put flowers on here, so I got to make sure there's enough room for the flowers. Can you imagine who made this dress for real? Oh, this would have been crazy. It'd taken me forever to do this. Well, I've made the decision, I guess, that I'm putting these in without the... I'm ADHD, I swear. It would have been smart to put these all in already like that. But apparently I want to make my life harder. Okay, let's do it for the rest of the dress, and then we will... We're not going to do first because we can't get it. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna pull this out and I'm gonna, oh, wait. This will be fancy. I can duplicate these. I can make them all this color that I need it to be. And I can't do this because that'll do weird things. So now I just have to grab each one and go donka, donk, nope, donka, ooh. And last one down here, donka. There we go. Now we can use that to do the rest of the dress. And then I only have to put those in certain places. Silly, silly theory. Silly theory. Okay. It's what causes me to, it's not laziness. I knew I had to do it. I talked about it before then. I said do it first and I didn't do it. But that's ADHD and I can't, that's something that I can't change it about myself. So, that's sweet. But always remember that we find our happiness from within ourselves. Our partners are an expression or our partners are a reflection of how we feel about ourselves in the moment. We pick good people when we want good things for ourselves. We pick bad people when we pick bad things for ourselves. That's usually how it works. Luckily, you found a good person, and I love that. But just be careful. We never put all of our eggs in our partner's baskets because you never know them and you never know that, if they leave you, it can be devastating. So you need to make sure that you're not putting all your eggs in his basket. Don't count, I guess, don't put your eggs in his basket because in the end, you can't ever really count on anyone but yourself. I know we all wish that was different, but in the reality, it's really not. Oh, I love that. He's giving you confidence. Now, I will say my sister found her husband and she's like us, and same thing with Joss. If you find someone who's stable and easygoing and positive, then it's great. It helps boost you. But I know for a fact that if my sister's husband left her, she would be a hot mess. So sometimes as I said, you just gotta do stuff for yourself too. Don't count on people to be there because I hate to say it, they're not always going to be there. We all need to be self-sufficient, and that's best for us and our partners. Because if our partners love and care about us, dude, we should give the best to them because they love us and we're amazing. So if we're amazing, they've got to be amazing because they recognized how amazing we are. I love it. Okay. Okay. Ooh, see, this is looking. Why didn't you just do these in the beginning? See what I mean? And it's good to follow the rules. Those rules are in there in place to keep you safe and to give you good guidelines and so you can learn out who you are before you date. My next door neighbor didn't allow her kids to date till they were 18. And I was like at first like, rough. That doesn't seem fair and all that. But I watched at the same time, my other caregiver had a 14-year-old and she let him date. And he's been through 2 girls already. They ended up doing the naughty and all of that at 15. And when it's your time, it's your time. I'm not saying anything like that. But if, your parents are just trying to keep you young, that's good. You want to stay as young as possible. Because when you get out in real life, it's all about paying bills, paying taxes, all that not fun stuff. So, Laz, I was on my iPad trying to duplicate house. I sold all the stuff in the house, and I was trying to get it cloned into here. So doing the house stuff, but I was on my iPad, and my iPad, unfortunately, and I've got really, really, really fast internet. Oh, Rena, hello. I have really, really fast internet, and so my iPad doesn't have enough of a thing. And so I went click, click, but this finger must have touched before this finger, and so it left the home. And then I said a lot of unsiri words, and now I'm fine. And I'm just rebuilding it. And low key, I think this is turning out better. I think. And I have well over 1,000 pieces. I can get her back. No, from now on, I'm stuck to 4K. And if you want, I will do your characters and stuff, but I will just give you the house and you get to figure out. This is actually Marie Antoinette. Yeah, the reference. This is Laz's girlfriend. Napoleon was a booger. I prefer the monarchy, thank you. They didn't pillage the entire world. Napoleon had short guy mentality for sure, didn't he? Yes, I'm on. I have my joins on. The current character is pinned at the top, and I also have it up here. Do I have Jackson Skybane? Yes, I do. And the house I'm in is the Royal Palace house. So just look for that. Just remember, you have to open the profile all the way to join me. Otherwise, you won't see the join button. Oh, shh. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, I'm missing the one over there. That's kind of cool because of the light, it looks ombre. Your brain is bugging. I've been worried about you, Miss Tweena, with the stupid Iran war and everything. I worry for you girls' safety all the time. All the time. Oh, you like how they don't have the gold in the middle? It wasn't on purpose. It was me cloning, and then I realized I needed to put the gold on everything. Okay, let's make those go up a little bit because they don't go around to the back. They may have gone around to the back, but they're not going around the back of mine because I am going to put a That's okay. Not bad. Okay. Now, first thing is a mound. 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 And I want the small plain one that I always have. Good. Welcome back, King. We are here. I'm currently rebuilding Marie Antoinette because there was a small accident involving me, and things got rough. Okay, she's got her. It's actually almost the same color as the dress I'm wearing. That's not it. How do I feel? Is that too vibrating? Should I go a little darker, maybe? Why did I just lose chat? There we go. You can't join? You should be able. I'm not on a private server, am I? Let me look. No, I'm just on a dead server, I think. Oh, I did. I went to a dead server when I did this. Not that. I went to a dead server, so when I cloned, it would be not so bad. So these joints on. I thought I put them on Jackson Skybane. Let me double check. I'll go check. I could have sworn I did, but you know my brain. Roblox. Now, if you want to turn on your joins, you just go to the Roblox's main page, and then you go down into settings, and you go into, is it privacy and content restrictions? Yeah. Visibility and private servers. This needs to say private servers, whoever you want to join, which is friends is fine. And for visibility, everyone and everyone. There we go. And share activity updates. All of this has to be on and on for that. And then once that's on, it'll let your friends in. So now, apparently I did not have it on. Thank you guys. So now it is. Now you should be able to join me, but I think I might have to leave and come back, maybe, you think? Bye, Tweena. I miss you. Come build with us someday soon. Someday soon, child. Come back. I was talking about you in the first time I met you, too, the other day, and you weren't even here. I hope your ears were burning. Okay. Let me know if it works now. Do I have a Mega Frog, Mega Kappa Kid, Mega Toxic? I actually have the. Oh no, I've got that one, and I don't have megas of any of those. And I do have a tree frog that's neon. Is this the one I put the things on? No, of course not. Oh, did you see the new stroller for this week? Yeah, on my main. I'm pretty good at knowing what I have on the main, but I'll pull her up after a little bit. And we'll see. But I know I don't have the Mega Frog. I only have I don't have a lot of megas, honestly, actually. I do neons. I don't like the way most megas look. Don't know what it is. It's me, not them. But it's let's try banner. So I don't end up having I have a lot of neons. My goal is I always try, unless I don't, but I generally try so hard, and I put to get 21 pets of each, not just one. So anytime I do now, okay, let me try logging off and back. Everything I do now, I try to get 21 pets, so that gives me a mega, a neon, and a plain. So I get one of each because Pokemon, got to catch them all. let me restart the whole thing, and then I know I've done everything that I can do. I have an idea. What do you guys think about this, long-term people and everybody else? My thought was this: the Siri entity with the space under in the name is really confusing to people sometimes, but I've had her that way forever. Um, but what would you think? Why is this not? Oh, there you go. What would you think about? Because I own the other Serenity, the one with it all squished together. It just happens that that was my first character, and I wanted to make a streaming character, and I didn't think about it. But what if I took and put all my stuff on my other character, where the name was all squished together? Would that be less confusing? Probably. I'm considering doing that. Nice. Ooh, I got a full pet. Who do I got? Oh, my sheepdog ducky. I am hoping, by the way, that the extra, you're full. You're full, you're full, you're full, you're full, you're not full. Duckies. Um, oh. If someone else is on, if somebody else is on and wants to check that out, then let me know if you can join this character or not. So we can see if it's Kay or if it's me, let me know. It could be the server, although I did just get on a new server. I'm so happy I don't fall anymore. I did take the mandala off the floor. I may still put a smaller one right here. It just all depends on how many pieces Miss Antoinette will require. I have at least 1,000, maybe more left in this house, so we should have enough. Okay, Edgar, that's okay. You don't have to. If not, I'll get on regular Siri later. Um, Hello? Hey, we don't need to bark out there, weirdos. I wish I could just do this. Eh. Josh, I'm so sorry. Josh, Teddy just left his squeaky toy in the kitchen, and Josh stepped on it, thought she stepped on a dog, and I heard her have a heart attack. I didn't know you could hear heart attack, but I heard it. She had a heart attack. Yeah, she is now, she has seen the Lord. Yep. Yep. Okay, if I have to take you out, I'm going to be difficult. I'm going to be difficult if I have to take you out of there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There. Yeah. Think. And one more. No, the one under it. Not that one. For the rings, and you know what I'm talking about, notice that I'm having to click where the next ring underneath would be. That happens almost every time if you have rings put together. If you need to grab a ring out of a stack, just click where the next ring below would be, if you're close enough. You can, like, if I want that top ring, I have to close some, well, that's not going to do it, but you have to click somewhere close to the top. So you'd have to do that. Oh Lord, let's make some flower joins. Oh no, I was making this. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, I saved the color. Good girl, Andrea. Siri. I saved that color? I did. Okay, so I have this idea. It could be crazy. Call me crazy. But I also feel like it might work. And if it works, it'd be amazing. Okay, so this has a roughly cape shape, but unfortunately it's got this foot at the bottom. But because it's being put back like this, I think we can use it. He's going to have blisters on his fingers. Dude, I was trying to build on my tablet last night, getting ready for the catastrophe that was today. And the tip of my finger gets sore. Do you guys have calluses on the tip of your fingers from building or something? Because touching glass all day long hurts. It doesn't feel good. How do you deal with that? Because I certainly, it was driving me nuts. Oh, I forget. You got the dish hands. You are going to have the youngest looking hands for your entire life. You're lucky. You'll have to thank your family for that. Now, when you are out of the house and you have a family of your own, are you going to have and use a dishwasher, or are you going to follow in the family tradition? I'm really interested in this answer. You are going to wash your own dishes. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, I assume, then. That's okay. You guys. Now, this is only for straight. I don't like it. I mean, it would work ish, but I'd rather work it. Okay. All right. Good. So this, I think, go over shoulder. Like a shoulder piece. I believe in the washing the dishes before you put them in the dishwasher and letting the dishwasher do the rinse cycle and everything because it can sterilize them with the heat of the water. That's why I like a dishwasher, but I demand it. I'll wash. Dishes need to be done. I've had other caregivers in the past, we won't mention names, that, man, I've taken dishes out of the cupboard and I was like, ew, like just gross. So, yeah, when you're not washing your own dishes, sketchy. You do dishes all the time. See, I made the mistake when I was a kid. I thought I'd be helpful one day. And so I went and did the dishes when I was like 8 years old. I thought, I can do those dishes. So I went and I did those dishes for my mom. And next thing I know, I was in charge of doing dishes for until I was like 17. So that's why I always make fun of Juhi and why I love it because I was her. Because we didn't have dishwashers a lot back then. Because we lived in rentals during the 80s, and that's a luxury. So, yes, that's why I was Juhi at one time. Never volunteer for something unless you want to do it forever. Mm. I don't like washing dishes. My ADHD hates washing dishes. Really hates it. Now, the other thing I could do, Andrea, really? How many pieces do you think you want to use for this house, girl? Oh, like 100,000? I really want this. The other one would have been fine if it was straight, but I really want this to come down and around. So let's see if we can do it with one of these sticky pieces. Okay, so let's take this. We're going to make it the color of that. Let's make it bigger like the cape. Maybe. I don't think this is going to work, but let's give it a try. Let's reset furniture rotation. Rotation. It needs to rotate. Okay. Laz, did you come up with a house? I forgot to ask. Or are you giving Marie Antoinette a pass? Because now I don't know. I will have to rebuild yours too because I can't clone a copy of this if you don't win this. Or you'll have to talk to the person who wins it. Because my cloning to other houses days are over. last night when I was practicing, honestly, I was practicing on my phone, and that's not gonna work. I was practicing on my phone, and it worked okay, but I can't see as well on my phone. That's why I was doing my iPad this way. Did all of our power just go on and off while that plane went over? Well, the power went off in here at the same time the plane went overhead. Yes. What's it doing? Yeah, because it's looking right into the light when it happened. We live right by a major airport. No, well, not right by, in the same town as. I live by a major airport in Vancouver, but they only went over Mouse some days. This is a major air pathway. Okay. Another idea. Oh, so yeah, that was weird. Thank you, Juhi.
It underscore LA just redeemed. Hey, Siri, what did you ask me? I didn't hear.
I asked if you have a house for the contest, or if you're relying on me to make a copy of this because I will have to do it from scratch because I will be cloning nothing. I will be cloning nothing. I think I can do this. I believe in my building skills. I wish they had a tutorial where we could do mini building drills. What? You guys watched me put on the joins. What is going on? Here. Can you guys send Jackson's are off for can you friend Jackson Skybane and I'll leave and accept the friends and then you can join me. Thank you. I will come out now. Okay, can you do the same thing, please? And then I'll come out and accept the friends. Okay, let me put this where I think I wanted it, and then I'll come out and do that. Okay. Just trust the process. This is going to work, I swear. I think. Okay. Leaving. Okay, friends. That's not friends. Party? No. Home? Add friends. Oh, I can accept these. Accept. 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 There we go. There we go. Now you guys should all be able to join me once I get on a server. Okay. Ooh, a busy server. I like busy servers. Until they lag. How you guys doing? Not done cooking. Not done cooking. Oh, I joined Kay's server. Okay. I mean, I kind of get why they took away cloning, but like that. But also, It feels like cutting off your nose to spite your face when there weren't, I guess there were a lot of people that were going over limits now. Somebody went and ruined it for everyone. Okay. Sure. Yeah, and it only works on mobile if you have a slower connection. It seems like because I have a really fast internet speed here because I stream, um, and so I noticed the only worked on my phone. Only worked on my phone. Ooh, a mega otter, a mega dire wolf. When did the dire wolves come in here? What a dire wolf? Dragon fruit fox. I missed those. I didn't get a dragon fruit fox. And a raccoon. I have one of those. And the phoenix. I have one of those. Burger bears. I love. And the raccoon. How does everybody feel about the s'mores raccoon? I bought two because I'm going to give one away today. Those are really nice. Those are great pets. Here, I'm going to give trade. Oh, that's what's going on. I'm going to give you, how about, how about a neon tree frog? Enjoy. There you go. Enjoy. I ended up with so many of those tree frogs out of that egg. I don't know why the eggs were so froggy, but my eggs were froggy. Froggy. So I had lots of frogs. I put all of these on here. These are the ones, except for I didn't realize I have to. Today's the giveaway. We're giving away this house and everything. I also have to give away because I said the bad word 5 times. So I have those pets to give away too because I have no self-control over what I say apparently. So yeah, we'll be giving those away later today too. Why don't we say we will give those away at 2:00, so that way if it gets too hot, it's done and taken care of. So if it's starting to get a little toasty, but I still am chilly, so that's a good sign. So, but yeah, 2:00 we will give away my bad word ones. I can't believe I have to give away. The froggy looks so cute, Kay. I love it. That's a better look, Juhi. Thank you. Crazy woman. One thing you could use for this, you could use inner roof panels. Oh, they aren't invisible on the inside. I think that might be better. Ooh. No. Oh. Except for I'm going to leave it rounded at the shoulders because that's what it would do. And then I'm going to try and put this one right here. Now, that's okay, Edgar. We can still look at it. Remember, it's not the finished product. It's the idea and all of that. So you'll still be eligible. We'll get it figured out. But I do have a lot of pets on me for giving away. Okay, so my thought is I can use this. I've used this as a cape before in the past. So let's try this. As much as Laz liked the last cape, I wasn't crazy about it, honestly. I didn't think it was quite right. And I think she just fangirls me. Laz loves everything I do. But I think I can do better. I love quoting things that nobody has any idea that I quote it from. Half the time, I don't know where I quote it from. Ooh! Welcome, Niet Mukti. I like that name. Yet. That's like Russian for no, right? Okay, I'm gonna put this. Oh, see, it's got to touch the ground. Got to touch the ground. Oh, it's Dutch. Nice. I wish I could speak other languages and just like someone come in and they'd say, "No, I'm Dutch," and I'd be like, "Oh, blah 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 blah." But no, I'm from the U.S. and we don't learn other languages here. See, now that I think is going to look better. Trust me on this. The process is going to be lovely. I feel it. Okay, clone. Yes. Oh, dude, I was just noticing the other day I didn't have a strawberry shortcake bat dragon, but I'm not on my main and I was looking through stuff and I'm not sure I can afford it right now. So I wish I could say yes, but I really can't because I haven't gone through and done any. I don't think I can afford it right now, which sucks. Yeah. Oh man, I'm sad. I had one. I must have given it away to someone. I'm notorious for giving all my stuff away. Because as everybody knows, I'm a builder, not a pet person, but I'm also trying to keep my pet inventory up. But yeah, those are so far up there now. I don't know if I can afford it. I have a chocolate chip bat dragon, not a strawberry shortcake one. I must have given it away. I am a dingling sometimes, just a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna do. Oops, not that. This is my alt. I'm happy to give you it. There's not hardly anything on her. I have just my stuff on here that I was giving away. On my main, how cool it. Hey, Skyrect, how cool would it be? I just had the best idea. How cool would it be is if there was a website that could have your current inventory up. So while I was on another character or Roblox, you could pull it up and see your current pet inventory. That would be really cool. Yeah, these are the things I give away. I put, except for this is, yeah, that's for today too. Siri, I'll have to get on because I was also giving away for the contest today for the building. I am giving away a hamburger bear, what you call it, that s'mores raccoon, and I'm also giving away the weirdo jetpack. I have it. I haven't tried to drive it yet. I'm afraid for my life. Yeah, we're giving away one of each of those today. And those are my bad word bears. So everybody's eligible for me saying a bad word. We're gonna do all the giveaway stuff at 2:00, which is in 40 minutes, 48 minutes. And then we are going to have fun, give all those away, give away, award the prizes for the builds that we did. Didn't I duplicate that one? No, apparently I did not. So, yep. Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't you follow me? And then we do a contest. I announce what next week's contest is. Perfect contest. We're not, this week's contest was to build a small house inside a large cube. But next week's contest for Saturday also is to make your best camp counselor outfit, and one of your pets has to be involved. So I want you to be a camp counselor and one of your pets to be a camp counselor or whatever camp is at camp. So get your best camp counselor outfits on, and we're going to judge them next Saturday, probably, I don't know, noonish, probably. And then we'll award pets and everything for that. So I like to do contests that everybody can participate in occasionally because not everybody's a builder or has the confidence to build. And I just like, yeah. Yes, I like this. And I like that I'm putting fluffies around the edge. Fluffies around the edge. Just a second. I need to throw Lacey on in the background. Dude, I have an 80 watch view streak on someone, and now I'm just paranoid I'm gonna break it. That's like I used to get really weird about the watch streak, about the login for I used to get really weird for the login for Adopt Me that it would break, and now it doesn't. Oh, that's okay. Well, you can always build more, Kay. I wish it was a time of silk bag. That's what we need to do. They need to bring back silk bags so I can give silk bags away to people who haven't built or aren't building or are not confident. Because a lot of times people don't build just because they don't have the money for it or things like that. So, yes, Kay, I will be happy to look at your house. Once you are in there, let me know and I will teleport there to look. Do we think that? Yes, we do think that, Andrea. I love that. Don't admit that out loud, Edgar, but yes. That one certain site that sounds like a Texan or Spanish place where people lived, that one has been having things for like 50 cents. 50 cents. And they include a bunch of acorns and a bunch of money and potions that I don't use. So, okay. I like to give those away too. I gave one to Nathan because he got his account hacked. So I gave him an account just so he could do that. If you're a long time standing member, see, it doesn't go down, but she could be walking. I mean, really. If you're a long standing member of this stream and something happens to you, I'm always happy to help. And you guys know that. But if someone comes up and tells me they got hacked, that's another story. Because everybody says they got hacked. Ooh, okay. Did you really make this, Kay? Is this your house or did you make this? What I love about this, Kay, I love this design on the wall. The string design is gorgeous. I love that. That looks good. I love the pale pastels. These are blush. These are barely pastel. And I love that. It makes this whole place light, airy, and dainty. And I like those words all together. Isn't this nice? And I didn't know that these fit in the old school doors. That's really cool. I didn't know that. Oh, look, she put a kitty head on there. She did so good. This looks really good too. And I like the going up and look at that. We built a kitty. That's really cute. That is an excellent job. I love this. I would give this. And now it's not the right size for our contest, but I'm going to give stuff away. Not the right size for the contest, but dude, I would give this. I like the pink. Oh, I didn't see the bear. Oh, the bear is cute too. I think I'll give this an A. Since you built characters. You took time to build characters and I'm giving this an A. This is a good house. The reason it's not an A plus and I had to think of it is your kitchen needs to get finished. It needs things on the wall. Kitchens would be so cute in here. What if you put checkers on the wall? That would be good. It is now 1:20, so in 40 minutes it'll be 2:00. Is that too late for everyone or is that okay? That gives Edgar some time to keep going. I snorted. That's what Edgar's doing right now. That's exactly what Edgar's doing right now. You must want the Marie Antoinette house real bad. You have $700. One thing I can tell people, if you are looking for money, the best thing that you can possibly do is join the 2D Tuesday and the admin abuse. Admin abuse specifically, you get so much money. You stand your pet in a circle and it gains needs by just sitting there. It's so nice. Siri every week gets $5,000 just for showing up, which is nice. I'm saving up so she can build again soon. Very exciting. So admin abuse is the way to go. Now, see how that looks really straight and I don't like it? One thing we can do to make this is make this look roughly. So what do? We push it down and up in places. So it looks like the cape is moving a little bit. And don't make it every other one because it won't look right that way either. But just move them down and in a little bit, some of these. Like that. There we go. Now, see, that doesn't look quite so bad.
Master_Cuppy3 just redeemed. Hey, Theodore Teddy, where are you?
He's either under here with my foot. Nope, he's got to be out in the kitchen begging. I can smell something cooking, so I'm guessing that Teddy's out there. Teddy is very food rewarding. He loves food so much. Last night, I swear he didn't go home with you just because he thought he was going to get a treat. He refused to go home last night. He's got up on my bed and he's like, "Nope, I live here." They're like, I guess. I think it's good for him to stay with the pack one day a week or so, just so he can. The pack. The thing is, the pack is really healing, but a pack is, yeah. There's something about a dog pack for dogs that really works for them. It makes them feel good and secure and happy. And I think last night he said he needed that, but he's going home tonight.
If he wants to stay and play with me, pretty much.
Oh Lord, those two were ferrets all night long. They were until it got really dark. They played in the room, bouncing over each other, squeaking squeaky toys together. It was just really gross and cute.
He was very stir crazy the night before. He missed his memes.
Yeah, he's fallen in love with Mimi. He loves to play with her. Mm-hmm. She says he's okay. She won't kill him, at least. He's all right. He's,
Yeah, that's Ted. What about him?
pretty much. Okay, so the underside of those is sketchy. Now, for that side, I don't know, I could flip all of these over on themselves like I did the last time. It'd be great if I would have done that on, like one half or one, but no, I like to be weird. I think that works just fine, actually. And I'm going to do that to this one too because you can see the edge of it on the other side. And even though it's invisible, it needs to be there. Thanks, Teddy. Oh Lord, don't do that,
Oh,
please.
he just drank a bunch of water.
No, thank you.
Don't want him to puke. Oh, and he's doing the split. He's got rubber legs. This little broken.
Ted, that can't feel good on your boy part.
It feels amazing against this velvety texture.
Oh, now he's gonna wipe his wet face off on the blanket. Yeah. So Shih Tzus are amazing. Love them. Can you teach me? I make the house on this. Okay. Shih Tzus are amazing. The only thing with Shih Tzus is they have long face hair and it gets into their bowls, and then they like to come over and give you kisses afterwards.
That's getting a wet beard kiss.
Yes, he loves wet beard kiss.
It's the highest sign of respect from his people.
It would be this one. Okay. This is the size. You want a cube this size. That works. A cube this size. There we go. You got 35 minutes. So remember, what we're doing is we're taking the number one person is by looks, and then we also have one that is by effort, and then we have one for unique idea. So we get 3 certain ones. So maybe since you don't have a lot of time, you could do like a unique idea category, something that I wouldn't have thought about. That would be really good. Because Cuppy already we know that Cuppy put a lot of hours into Cuppy's house. So she's already, being the only person that had a house, she's already won for most effort because she did put in a lot of effort more than anyone. So Cuppy's definitely won for most effort. Now we can see what anybody else can get them up with the other too. And then I have 5 pets to give away for saying bad words. Well, for saying the German bad word.
I said some of the English bad
And she
words.
said some of the English bad words. So, yep. We have a swear jar here and we use it. Unfortunately. Roxy started that. It's Roxy's fault. Maxie.
Oh, psycho.
It's Maxie's fault for the swear jar. But see how now, you saw how that was before, where it looked just so not moving. Now, this looks more natural, right? It doesn't look like I didn't know what I was doing or anything like that. It looks much more natural. Even though this cape is this long, straight thing, when you put organic things, meaning looking more natural things next to something that's not natural, they can affect each other. And that's the best part. Now, this week I gotta finish Marie, so I'm gonna say no, I can't help you. But what I want you to do is, why don't we pick first? Make your box that you're gonna build your house in. So make first things first is you need to go through and decide where the edges are. Where's the edge of the box? So what I would do is take that wall that you did, grab that wall, which is the double wall panel, which is the right size. It's the same, pretty much the same size as the block. And then just clone it and move it down this way. Then clone it and make sure you're on one. And then turn it to its 90-degree angle. And then put it down here at the end. Somewhere in there. And do that. And then you have your space, and it's a nice space. And then think, after you get the space that you're going to build in, then you need to think of a theme. The theme is important. What are you going to do? Are you going to do a rainbow land made of candy? Are you going to do a dog house? What would the inside of a dog house be plushes. So make it a plush house. What would the inside of a plush house look like? You'd have plushy. Ooh, how could you make the walls furry?
Make a house made out of boogers.
You would. We're like, she's the devil on one side and I'm the angel on the other. I'm pretty sure that's
loogie chandelier.
Oh my lord! Sadly, they have booger pet things, so you can makes it look like your pet has a booger coming out of its nose. Yeah, it's gross.
I hate boogers and so on.
Yeah, I do too. So gross. So yeah, but you could. How could you? I just thought you could make the wall look plushy with these. Ah, look, and it drags up there. What if you took not the solid mound, but like the snow mound, so it was bumpy, and just pasted them all over the walls? That's gonna make, and not in a pattern, because a pattern would make it look like you did it on, maybe they could be smaller and bigger.
Do the top sides of the storm clouds have rain and lightning, or
yeah, that's what my thing was. Yeah, the clouds. We do have clouds though. We have a piece called cloud. That's why if you push the A to C, and we have a piece called cloud. And it's not as fancy as you'd like it to be, but it does work for things like that. You wanted to spend the $90 per piece, you can put clouds and you could do that too. I've done that. But it has a tendency, unless you make it really big, to look like a line, even though it's three things. See that line across it? When you put it in and try to multiply it, it looks basket weave. It's weird. Now, Juhi did one though that really looked like what on Illust has a butterfly sanctuary that she did, and it has a cloud top ceiling, and it looks like the clouds are boiling. You know the well, yeah, that rolling. It has a feeling of rolling on the ceiling, and it's got just a few little glitches, and it gave me the idea for my Oz thing that I could glitch the ceiling on purpose. So when you walk, sometimes it flashed, and out of the corner of your eye, it looks like there's been lightning. It's really kind of cool, and I got that idea from Juhi. I stole it. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? Fight us about it. Just kidding, we're lovers.
She knows I stole it. I told her. If I'm going to steal something, I tell people I'm going to steal something. I'm like, when I go to houses and I see something I haven't seen before and I really like it or I get an idea about it, that's the first thing I say is, I'm stealing this. But that's also why I try not to go around looking at random people's houses, because it's so easy for me to steal from other people because I'm that kind of girl. Things get stuck in my head and I think it's original idea. Yeah, the influence. So it's better that I don't do a lot of looking at houses. I keep thinking I'm going to, but I think it's best that I don't because of that, because I will just unconsciously, it's everyone does it. You absorb an artist. That's okay. So this is my argument for why AI shouldn't be held accountable for stealing books and images and music. Because as children, when the AI learns the way we do, you give it a whole bunch of stuff and it absorbs it and learns from it. That's how it works. Think about that. We do the same thing. We have to look at all of those things. Yes, we do pay for the books, but sometimes the books are rented from the library. So what if the people at the AI rented the library books out and stuff? Would you guys still consider that stealing if they had gotten it from the library? It's still free. All of those books that people are complaining about or that music is all publicly available in the library. All of those songs are publicly available on the radio. So why are we making an AI company pay for stuff that is freely available? That's where I have the problem. Because if I want to learn music, I'm going to sit and listen to Taylor Swift or Muse or the Deftones, people that I like. I don't know why Taylor Swift was in there, but
she's just popular.
She's just popular. Yeah, I'm going to listen to them to get ideas. Or as an artist, I look at the big masters to get ideas. I encourage you guys to copy things because that's how we learn. So why do we hold AI accountable for the same thing? Why do they have to pay for things that we get for free? I know it's a company, but they are learning. So I don't know. I'm on the fence on that one. I'm not sure how I feel. See, now doesn't that look so cool? So I'm a little bit on the fence. Ad. Thank you for not saying, oh, that's good. But I do agree with Kay, so I wish I'd never put the ads on. Because the kids, I thought that it would be unobtrusive, that I could turn them off when I wanted to. And no, you can turn them down. But if you turn the ads all the way down, if I were to try and turn my ads down even farther than where they're at, then they would put on pre-roll ads. And pre-roll ads are the ads when you join a channel and they put up an ad before you even get to see YouTube. Before you even get to see what's on the channel, you have to watch some ads. Those are called pre-rolls, and I don't like them. None of the streamers like them. Because if someone wants to watch me, they're not going to hang around for an ad if they haven't even gotten to listen to me, right? That makes sense. Does it have to have a roof? What if you put a glass tile on the top so it is a sky roof, a sunroof? It doesn't have to, but I kind of feel like you could do a clear roof and that might work. And add a little bit of extra finish to it, maybe. Look at that cake. Lad's gonna go crazy. Me with no room. I did actually say, too, it just has to be the size of a block. I didn't say it actually had to be a house. I did even say, I think at one point, I did even say that you could, oh, is that one? Oh, that one's that one. I did say that you could, do characters as long as it's small and blah, blah, blah. Just entertain me. I need to be entertained. That's all. There are, let's see, I would like to get some games going sometime. If anybody's on computers or have computers, let me know. I would like to play Mecha Chameleon sometime. I love it. It has art in it. Only thing is it is only PC. The only thing is I saw that copy. That I think someone's got another copy of it here on Roblox. I'm just hoping someone makes a good copy someday, and then we can just play it on Roblox together. That's what I'm hoping. There, see? That's beautiful. Okay, so I was thinking I wanted it to be sideways like that, but now I don't think it's going to. That's a good idea, Andrea. Watch what I'm going to do to solve that. If this works, it'll be a miracle. No. Clone this, and then put in and then a white cape would have been pretty, but she's wearing a blue one. There. Maybe I make it a smidge bigger. Now, I could have technically just done that without the edging, but then it wouldn't look flowing. It would just look like, that's pretty good. And the sun, the lighting, that one always looks kind of rounded to me anyway. Is there someone at my door? I think Joss is at my door. I see Joss out front. That girl, I swear, she will leave out the back door, and then next thing I know, she's coming in the front door. Yes, I saw it, Juhi. I want to go look actually really quick at that. Because I saw it right as I was logging on. And yeah, it was on the front page and now it's not. So let me put it in here. Oh, she's come. Were you just in the front?
Was I?
Uh-huh. So I said, I think someone's at my front door. I said, oh, I think it's Joss at my front door. And then I said, that girl, she'll leave one door and come in another. Like,
it's true. Coming inside doors, coming out of the attic.
They have, look, several people have this up here. This one has 94%. Uh-oh. What's 100 CCUs? New maps, new features. Okay, there's an event. Color picker? Why do I have to buy a color picker? Shouldn't that just be part of the game? Second seeker chance. Okay. 5 seconds. I don't want to be that person. Or do I? There's like nobody in here. There's only 3 of us. Oh, it does work though, just like the other ones. Oh, it doesn't have as many as them, but it does. See, and then you push F, and then you have to change the size of your brush. How? Yeah, I don't think you can change the size of your brush, or can you? No. Oh, there, brush. There it is. You have to do this. Now, in the other one, you do it by right-clicking and sliding. Okay, they'll come in here in a minute then. Oh, there we go. That's not so bad. Actually, low key, it colors better than the original. The original has had trouble lately. It's not coloring as nice. Do you play this game, Juhi? I love it, this game. This is so fun for people. The original is amazing. Oh, this one is so much better than the original. I couldn't draw like this on the original. Oh. Juhi, I warn you, you're going to get addicted. I warn you. There's no way you can't get addicted in this game. It's, as an artist, it's so challenging and so fun. Supermarket restaurant. I'm going to vote for the supermarket. Do I have to sit on it to check it? I don't know. We'll just go when we get there. Let's be. Woohoo! I'm a ballerina. I'm a ballerina. Now, how many maps have they made? Importance is to make sure they're making a lot of maps all the time, because it gets to where everybody knows where the good hiding spots are. Man, I like the farm. It looks good. I want to see this. This would have been a game I think I could. I can't code anything. If anybody ever, this is a good deal. If anybody ever wants to develop a game with me and my silent partner, who's great for ideas and stuff, let me know. And I would be happy to build the internals and the artwork. I can't code. But if you have an idea, present it to me. I will do all the building and we can be partners. Because I love Roblox. I'd like to see it keep succeeding. And I'd like to see some kid-friendly content. So stay kid-friendly. Like, this is sad because people draw ugly stuff on themselves. So they make it so nobody under 16 can be in it. When this would be a great game for finding for artwork. I like being a Roblox streamer. I'm kind of thinking, now I have this idea, sorry, Kay and the young ones, but I'm thinking, what if, I could do the coding, but definitely would have to be simple. Juhi, you know how to code? Girl. Roxy and I have had such a good idea for a copycat Roblox game. Now I get to be a hider. In basic. Copycat game from Schedule 1. You know, that game with the drug. Oh, you even walk the same in this. Ooh, now these are pretty simple in here. So the map's going to be a little bit rough. Is this 99 Days to Die? Is this 99 Nights? Kind of looks like 99 Nights, just saying. But we kind of wanted to do that, but I have an idea on how to change it so we have the best idea on how to change it so it's 100% kid friendly, and we mean 100% kid friendly. It would be adorable, but I can't code it, but I could definitely build it. Oh, where am I going now? This is not a great place to hide, just so you know. Let's see. Yeah, the maps on this aren't all that, but everything else is. But yeah, that game was so good. If you had I could be a ball. There we go. I'm a rock. Now let's get a gravy before they get over here. That'd be lovely. Big brush. Big brush. Mm-hmm. I want a big brush. There we go. But yeah, I love Roblox. The dropper, the dropper. No, I don't have coins or anything to get a dropper yet, so we're gonna have to go up on fire. Oh, I can't even. How do I move the camera? I can't see the other side of me, so I don't know what it looks like over there. Let's just make this huge. There. F. I'm a rock. Do I look like a rock? I do not look like a rock. Or do I? Shh. Don't tell anyone. I'm just a pesky little rock. No. Shh. Rock tumor is what I am. Tumor on this rock. Ha 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 ha. I hate my head. If it doesn't have texture to, why does this have such good painting and then really plain maps? That's boring. I'm a rock tumor. Yeah, it is. This looks just like the regular, except for this is such a simple map. It doesn't have a lot of good textures to get in on. I don't want to whistle. I don't want to whistle. Not. Did it whistle already? The only chance I have is hiding behind a rock while he's here. Oh, okay, fun. Let's go back to our game. But yeah, they're getting it. They just need better maps. But yeah, no, not bad. They've got the painting down coded perfectly. The painting's better than the original game, but the maps need some help. So I played that one game, and now I never get to play Dot Me. That's what's going on. Where's it at? Oh, it's still on here. That's why. I'm like, I don't want to play that. I want to play this.
Master underscore Cupboard 3 just redeemed hey. Can I see Leah?
There's my Leah. There's my Leah. Let's put it on big room so you can see her. You can see her. Oh, my camera's being weird. One moment. So, oh wait, other way. There. See her ears? She's behind my head though. Oh, she saw the camera move. She's growling at you guys. She saw it move. She says, I don't like it. Cuppy. She's growling at you. Look at Ted and Mimi and Leah. Watch, you'll see her. Watch, I'm going to make it go back and forth again. She's going to get mad. Look. Oh, she doesn't like it that it moves on its own. Hi, Leah. What's the matter? Is it being mean? Look, she's stop. Stop. I don't like it. It's weird. Is it being weird?
Master underscore Cupboard 3 just redeemed hey. Leah, it's okay. It's C equals me.
Is it hers? Is that your friends? Does Leah have friends? Leah, what's up? Come here. Come up. Come here, circus dog. You want up? Come here. Come here. You want to come here? No, you just want to lay upside down and stare at me with your weird eyes? Yeah. Want to come, Cuddles? No Cuddles? I'm not delivering Cuddles right now. Now she's army crawling on her back, so I'll pet her. She's a weirdo. Just a weirdo. Just a weirdo. Yeah, Ted's watching out the window over there. Joss is outside doing yard work, so he's watching her. He's got to make sure she's okay. I should have told her she could have taken the dogs out front, but I think she left them in here so we could look at them. But yeah, Joss is out in the window. Teddy, what do you see? Teddy, what do you see? Mimi. Funny, funny. 10 minutes, Edgar and everybody else. 10 minutes. Now, we could say, how would everyone else feel if we say Cuppy definitely won one of the spots. And so Cuppy won one of the spots. And we let Edgar and anybody else who wants to finish up tomorrow. But Cuppy definitely won. And we're going to make her one of the definite wins, but then everybody else has a chance. Does that seem fair? Since none of us did our homework. I think it's fair. So Edgar, we'll give you until tomorrow. Ooh, good job, Kay. That's okay. I was afraid that you might be upset if I said that since you've been rushing for this whole hour and a half, but I feel like you would need more time. Okay, well, I'm giving you 24 more hours to be as silly as you want to be. So have fun and make it really neat, and we'll get to see it tomorrow, and it'll be awesome. So if anybody else wants to do that, and then I think I'm going to start making a video for our giveaways and our contests, just so we can have more friends. I'd like more friends with us. Not necessarily because more friends will eventually mean more money. And, I'm here for that, but I am here for the kids for real. Like I told Joss, did I tell Joss that, or I told someone that just recently? I said, I think it might have been Chad last night. I said, I would be doing this even if I weren't getting paid. Just like I just, like Kay and like other people, I did not have a great time growing up. I had a really hard time. And so I love giving back, and I love giving time and energy to kids and to people who don't feel like they're seen or heard. That's why we have guys, gals, and everyone in between. I mean it. It doesn't matter. Politics or anything like that is dumb. I'm all about what's right. What is right? Well, right is loving everyone and giving everyone a fair and equal chance. So that's what my community is about. And that's what why I have LGBTQIA. I've lived a life where I don't tell anybody anything personal about myself because I was raised in a time when you didn't, because it was dangerous telling people that you weren't straight. So yeah, I like to be a refuge for everyone because I didn't necessarily have a refuge when I was a kid. And I think it's important that we all feel safe somewhere. And this is our safe place. I like our safe place. We are fun and we have giveaways and all that. I'd like to share it with some other kids that might need that. And what I like is every time we do this, someone eventually follows and says, I've heard it said so many different ways, but someone always says it and says, I really love this community. I love how positive this is. This is different. And I love different. I love being different. So I'm proud of who we are and who you guys are, because you guys are always so welcoming and nice. So thank you. Okay, so this is poking out behind here because, yeah. Let's try to get this in here a little bit more. In there a little bit more, please. There. I think I can live with that. Okay, now let's clone that one and flip it upside down because we need it. Oh, reminder, I still have the Ghost Monkey Ship house too. And I never finished it because I was a little bit scared on building, but it was looking really good. I think I'll give it a second pass and we'll see. Okay. I think that's pretty good for a second pass at a cake. Nice. Just needs a tiny slide down, I think. I'm imagining that might be like a hooded cape or something. Yeah. Now let's take this one, and we need one for around the neck up here. So let's make this a little bit smaller, just so it doesn't get in the way. And we'll put it on that color. And now let's drag this in and up around her neck, just like that, I think. Maybe a little bit. Let's get it so it doesn't show out front. There we go. That's actually really good right there. And let's flip that one so we can see the underneath of it. And most of it's going to be stuck in her body, which is good. Dink. And push down like this. That is looking pretty good, right? And now I can build the fleur-de-lis to lay flat. Oh, we're going to do a feed the beast. Should we do a feed the beast? Hey, Choco Gravity. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Here, let's do a feed the beast for free.
Who's picking?
Who's picking?
He said, "You want milk bone? What do you want?"
Teddy says, just open one of them. I don't care.
Confused. Yeah, you gotta both sniff the milk bones.
Feed the beast. And that's Joss, our assistant, helping with the bones.
Take this to. She didn't want anyone else to know.
Yeah. Okay. I hope you enjoyed feeding the beasts. Now, if it was a paid for Feed the Beast, if somebody else did Feed the Beast, it would last a lot longer than that. That was a free one because Joss likes to feed the beasts on her own. Luckily, she gives them small treats, so that's good.
Teddy did it.
Angry. I know she sounds like an angry Wookiee. Like, Mom, she's being weird again. I don't want to leave Annie alone. I love Annie. Let's make a fleur-de-lis. Let's do a third pass at a fleur-de-lis, shall we? Okay, this is my new thought. Okay. I want it to be, hey, Ochako Gravity, welcome. You came in right at the Feed the Beast. I saw you come in and said something, but I didn't get you really said hello. So welcome to the channel. You are hailing from YouTube, which is awesome. We don't often get YouTube in here because I've honestly not been as proactive on YouTube as I should be. I'm going to start making videos to announce our contests and stuff so other people have a chance than just our community that's here. So let's see. Nope, I don't think that will work. Okay, let's do. I love that both YouTube and Twitch can talk to each other now. That's amazing. That was a good find. I like that they can talk. Okay, let's do this yellow. Yellow, gold. I need. Oh no, that's the gold. The next giveaway, we are doing a contest for the best camp counselor outfit and pet included. So next Saturday at noonish, somewhere around there, we're going to look at we're going to have a fashion show. And we're going to look at all of our best camp counselor outfits. And I give away lots of stuff for everything, always for our contests. So that's the next one. And everybody's got a week to figure it out. This week we had build a house inside a large cube. Mine's not done yet because, well, I got stuck on Marie Antoinette. This house and Marie are going to be given away tomorrow. And it will be done by then. Good, Edgar. Yay, Edgar. Okay, now this one, let's try this. We're going to reset. And now let's try putting this on 1 instead of 1/2 because I'm a goober. Okay, now we figured out last time for a fleur-de-lis flat, we can do this and clone it and flip it, not undo it. Gosh, I always love that button. It looks too much like the other button. It looks a lot like this button, and my brain says they are the same. They are not the same. Okay, now I can take another one, push it down here, make it smaller. Too small. Maybe there. And now let's turn it around because it needs to be upside down. And the idea is this piece runs into this piece evenly. So we're going to put this piece, this is a fleur-de-lis, which is the French, it's the symbol of the French imperial crown. That's why when she got coronated, she had lilies. I'm wondering. Oh, yes, go ahead and post. That's great, Juhi. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Why did I do that? I don't know. Just grab this one. And we're going to clone this one. Same thing. We're going to flip it upside down. And we want it to go in here. You know what I wondered about her dress? If you look at the reference picture, let's have it back up here, please. If you look at the reference picture, how much do you want to bet that those flowers on that dress were fresh lilies for the coronation day? Do you think that could be a possibility? I bet they were. I bet that dress was covered in fresh flowers, not silk flowers. That seems so Marie Antoinette to do. Okay, so I pushed it down 2, and now we're going to just slide, we're going to slide that tip up into that other tip, see? And now that petal looks thicker. We're going to do the same thing again to the other side. All we do is we clone it. On 1/2, we can rock it, not that way, on 1/10. Put it down. No, I thought I said, oh, I changed servers. No. So you just rock it down a little bit and then push it in. Just to get it up. Oh, I went the wrong way. Lord, girl, have mercy on your soul. Okay. There. So now we got those. Now let's take the main leaf up in here. And let's make that bigger. I like that we do contests where people earn, we kind of call them earn-a-waves actually, where people earn the things they do, because I like that better. That's fair, because I'm not sponsored by Uplift. I'm not even a creator for them, so I don't get free pets or anything. So everything I give away is from me or donated by members of the community, so we have to slow our roll sometimes. But I took so much time off, I've got a lot of things right now. Donuts, because I kept collecting them anyway. In fact, Maxie took a lot of time off, and I was collecting things for her too. So I am laden with just ridiculous amounts of stuff right now. Okay, now let's take that. Now the reason I'm using the donut, not a ring, is the rings get too thin, and this is actually a little bit chunky around the base of this. So we're going to take this in here. Now I know this donut goes tiny, 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 itty bitty. Now I'm going to do double this on here just because I think it looked better. In fact, we can slide that down over the ends of that piece and then take this one and put it like right there. Okay. That's pretty fleur-de-lis, right? I think if anything, I would maybe pull this up just a little, and maybe it needs to be just a little bit bigger. Not that big. Right there. Thank you, Juhi. That's perfect. Yay! Awesome. I love it. So I'm just going to clone this so I don't hurt it when I move it. Oh, one thing I forgot. Never mind. I'm going to delete this. I forgot to make it smaller. Okay, what I need to do is take this, highlight this. What did it grab? Good. Well, that's not good. It grabbed the wrong leaf. What I want is one of the smaller leaves. You're going to grab the bottom piece right here, because that piece there is going to be the smallest it can go. If I were to grab this, those pieces would expand bigger when I let go. You have to know which pieces and how big they get. I know that that's going to be the smallest piece. There's only 2 pieces in here, and I know that piece goes not as small as the donut. So I just put that down, and now when I look at this and let go, other than the one piece wigging out, none of the other ones grow. I'll just get that. I hate that that wigged out, though, because that means I'm going to have trouble with that thing the whole time, which is going to make me poopy. It was the big one, thank goodness, because then all I have to do is take this, clone it, because I didn't move it, and then just go boop, 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 boop. There we go. Much better. Okay. So now let's take this, clone it, and hope it doesn't do weird things. If it moves again and does weird things, we have to grab the piece. We have to grab the piece that wigs out. Let's see. Are you wigging out? No, it's not wigging out right now. You're done. I don't want to see it till next Saturday, so I want you to ruminate. Ruminate means sit and think on. So I would like you to ruminate, sit and think on it, and see, before I see it or before anybody else sees it, sit and think, what else could I do to make this really special? Sometimes my best thinking spot is the toilet. I hate to admit it. I've told everybody that, but in the morning, I just sit there and stare into the air and think about building. Oh, the build. Oh, no, I still want to see the build tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. I want you to sit and think about the build. Because maybe there's something you missed, or maybe there's something you could do just a little bit different. I don't say that there is, because I haven't seen it, but you never know. So I sit and one thing that I like to do is do 2 builds at once, because when I get stuck on one, then I can go into the other one and clear my mind and do something else. And often when I'm in there doing something else, I figure out what my problem was on the other thing. So definitely think about 2 builds at once if you don't already. Because especially if you're doing a commission, doing a private thing at the same time you're doing commission, it's very freeing, because sometimes, because it's, you know, when you do a commission, it's not your idea really, and you're trying to do your best and it's stressful, and sometimes you just need that. Sometimes you just need that building. You need to free build and not have any rules. Okay, now Laz is going to die over this now. I know she's going to die over this cake now. I can feel it coming. You know, if she doesn't win this house, she's going to go crazy. We might have a Laz crazy girl running around. For real. Oh no! That one duplicated and let go. Yeah, Laz, if she doesn't win the house, she will probably be offering you, whoever does win the house, a lot of something for this house. I guarantee it. Especially since I can't really clone Marie Antoinette. Aw, thank you. I try to be nice. That's one thing I've learned through the years is just that, you know, everybody has a bad day. Everybody, the people, even the people who come in here and say mean things about me, that's what they think the internet is. And I found that people who do that regularly, I'm a part of other channels where they make fun of fat people. They've come in here to see me because they must have been curious as to why I was screaming. And they came in, and every single one of the ones that I recognized from other channels where they make fun of people and are mean to people and that come in here and have been completely respectful to me and have asked me about our channel and stuff like that. That gives me great hope for the state of the universe, for reals. Okay, yeah, let her know. Otherwise, somebody's going to have to probably sell her a house because she's going to go crazy. I used to keep a copy, like I have a copy of Jesse's house for contest things in case I wanted them. I have a copy of the Five Nights at Freddy's house and all of that. But now I'm not going to be able to keep any copies of these contest houses because I just can't do it. Boogery. But it's okay. It's okay. Have fun at work, Edgar. Think about your build while you're working. That's the best time. And it makes the time go faster too. I like to build in my head when I'm working. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah, Laz is gonna, when she sees this cape, she's going to die. We'll be missing her. Yeah, this looks so much better than that other one I did. Oh, see? I think that was just the universe telling me that I could do better. For reals. It said that was a good practice, Marie Antoinette. Now do the real one. Yeah, yeah. Bananas. I know, doesn't it? It does look like bananas. That's the symbol of the French royal monarchy, is the fleur de lis, which is flower. Oh, a lily flower. It has 3 leaves representing the Trinity because all of the French, actually, most all monarchy believes that they were put there by God to rule, and that God has made their family line strong. That's kind of what they believe. It's a little weird. My family, we're just king and queens of the trash piles over here. But yeah. But yeah, it's really interesting. Even it goes back even farther. Before the kings and the queens believed that they were chosen by God. Before them, you had the Egyptians, whose pharaohs believed that they were living gods, that they were chosen by the gods to represent them and were gods themselves, which is also weird. So we've always had a thing where we've had rulers who have been bigger than everyone else. I think about that all the time. Like, what makes people think that they're better than other people? Oh, add. So I'm just putting these on here. Oh, put one stick. I forgot to make that one. Oops, pushing the wrong button. Just everybody ignore the stuff I'm doing. Okay, I forgot to make it. See what I did on this one is I tipped it in so it didn't go straight up. It went kind of a little bit kitty corner, just so it looks like it's riding the cape right. So let's get this, and hopefully that's all I get. Yay! And we need to take this and we need to rock this a little bit this way. And now put it back in the way it was supposed to be, like that. And we'll move it up in line. Oh, this is looking so good. I'm so proud of this. When things go right, do you like that feeling? Does everybody like that feeling when you get something done and you've done something that you've never seen before? That feeling of pride. I love that feeling. I love feeling proud of myself. It doesn't always happen. We don't always feel proud of ourselves, but when we do, it feels so good. There can't be anything wrong with pride. Someone used to say pride was a sin, but dude, I like pride. Pride keeps me going. If I don't like my stuff, why would anybody else not like my stuff? It makes no sense. So I'm proud of my stuff that I do. I'm proud of actually the person that I am. I'm proud that I'm positive and that I help you guys and all of that. So awesome. Awesome sauce. I just need to put one more in here, I think. This looks so good. Laz is going to die. Oh, I lost the last one. I'll drag that one down here. Okay, I can just drag the one from next to it because it's on the same plane. I did not turn this one in more because I only put one extra on that side. So we just need to make sure that it is in there correctly. Now, we did just shoot the piece number through the roof on that one because each one of those is a lot of pieces. But I'm happy with it. Remember on Toy Story, I said I put all those pieces in the horses on the bed? It was worth it. And that's the thing. Does she need one on the back of her cloak piece, like right there? Yes. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, good idea. Oh, Siri, good idea, actually. Okay, let's put this up here. But yeah, I sometimes a lot of pieces in something show, sometimes they don't. So only put a lot of pieces in things where it pays off. Like the horses in my bed on Toy Story, this cloak, these pieces make sense and make a big difference in the way it looks. Now we're gonna have to get her back in here so we can see it somehow, or so you can go around her and see her cloak. Because what if? Oh no, I want her to be welcoming you to her throne. So we'll leave that one there for right now. I'm thinking I will put 2 balls of gold on the other side of that. I like that because this one, even from the side, looks good. I've got that tucked in. I got the fleur-de-lis built well on that one. That looks good. Okay, let's put in our little, when we go to Marie Antoinette and we look at her thing, look at her. This is the back. This is, I don't know what that is made out of. Let's see what that's made out of. Regal cape. I suspect it's a snow leopard. Oops. Regal cape edging. Huh. Yeah, like this. See, this is what this is what I'm used to is a snow leopard is what they used to use on the edges, but that's not what it is. I'm not sure. So I'm just going to go off of, because I thought for a minute I could put donuts and have it actually be that shape, like an actual snow leopard spot shape, because that'd be really cool. But I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to, yeah, no, I think we're going to do this where it's just a couple dots through there, because that's what this is. Now, they're not actually dots. They're little black tassels, it looks like. See them? They're not really dots in there. But I kind of like the dots because that kind of gave a leopard look. So maybe I do want to try a donut in here instead. Let's try a chunky donut. because the donuts do go extremely small. I used to use them for eyepieces because of that. Now, remember, this is not a hole. We don't go to dark, dark black. In fact, I want something that is this brown, but darker. Your eye, you may not think that you can tell the difference between that and a black, but your eye really does. And when we look at something that's got a little bit of brown blue to it, it looks different than something that is straight up black. We only use blacks in art for holes. So the pupils of the eye, anything like that. We use blacks for that. We don't use them for every day. We use blue blacks or brown blacks or gray blacks. And it makes things look better for some reason. Our eyes just know. Now, see, I don't know how I feel about this. It depends on that. I'm afraid this is going to end up looking sketch. We could do like that, is what I'm thinking of. We could do like that and have it random through there. Dude, I kind of like it. Because that's what it looks like on the other. Don't tell the house I'm adding more pieces. Now, I'm not torturing you today with doing Marie Antoinette's face. We're doing the body and stuff. I'll do the face tonight after stream. In the bedroom, maybe, on the tablet. I don't know. Yeah. See, that's going to look really good, I think. Because that's what those, yeah. That looks better than the spheres. I almost said that word. Can't wait. So after I finish this house and after I finish this house and after I finish my tiny home, so we'll see our tiny home. Yeah, she's going to freak out. She is going to freak. She better win this contest. I hope she's been doing something. Because now that I can't copy, I mean, she'll get a copy of Marie Antoinette anyway. I think that's on her list, and if not, I mean, she has a bunch of characters. Remember, she paid me for a shadow dragon 9 months ago before I quit. She already gave me the shadow dragon. So I was going to start working on characters, and I didn't get it done. And so I am just going to, I think what I've decided is the day between our days off will be Laz's day. So, the day your tease, Judy, will be Laz's day. So usually Tuesdays, we're going to do one of the characters Laz once every Tuesday. So Tuesdays are Laz's day until I get all the characters done that I owe her. And then the next build I build, I need to fix Disney somehow. I'm open to suggestions. It can't be a multi-thousand piece house because they made it so I can't put them together. There are two options. Maxie would let me sit on that house forever, probably. I hate that idea. But I could sit on it more and hope that they do something and slip up to where we can clone easily again. So I could just keep all those pieces. I could go into the houses, pull out all the broken pieces, fix everything that's wrong with them, and then just leave them sit. And I think that might be the case. I think I'm just going to leave them sit for a little bit and see if somehow they actually, because we all know that I love you, Uplift. We all know that their coding is not always the best. So they could make an update in the future that it broke it again. So I think I will do that. I'll put the houses back together and get them looking really good, and we'll just have them waiting for a time when we can put them together. In the meantime, as payment, I might consider making It's a Small World house for her. I intended that to be only a 4,000 piece house, and it'll be really fun and cute and fun for all of us. So We might do It's a Small World after. I'm not going to make you guys watch me fix Disney because it's going to be a sad, long journey. I might watch some TV while I do that one and just white noise it. But a 4,000 piece It's a Small World house will be a good consolation in the meantime because she likes It's a Small World too. So she has been terribly busy, very, 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 very busy. So don't think that she hates everyone. She's just got her own things going on. So when she comes out of her dark hole, we will see her again soon. But she is a hard working woman. I admire Maxie very, very much. I couldn't do what she does. Yeah. And I mean, there's a lot of things I could say that I won't because there are things I know, but let's just say that it's not always the easiest life. And being, she has to, her job is so stressful for her. So stressful. And she actually supports all of her of her immediate family. So it's really hard. She's the breadwinner and trying to do this and trying to do that and deals with limited energy like a lot of us do. So it's hard. So yeah, she'll be back someday. We don't got to worry about her. She's alive and kicking, I promise. Yeah, this is looking good. That looks, oh, except I don't like how this is a line that I've done. It's not, maybe it's this, no, the sun has gone out. There we go. I feel here, an airplane flies over our roof and it creates a big giant shadow I'm not used to because there are never any clouds here. And so all of a sudden all the sun will go out because the plane went between the sun and me, and it's like scary. Only time I ever saw that in Vancouver is when the eagle's trying to eat the kids. Yep, everybody will definitely welcome her back with open arms. But seriously, Juhi, if you ever want to talk about coding, we have the best idea. It was Maxie and I came up with the idea, and I thought I'd try to learn coding. Dude, my brain doesn't like it. I used to code on like a Commodore 64. But my brain doesn't like it. It's too much. ADHD goes. But we have the best idea. In fact, I wish we knew how to code not for Roblox, because in a way, our idea is similar to Schedule 1, but it's unrecognizable in a way. And I think it would be, Schedule 1 was super popular, but its graphics weren't the greatest, which is fine. That was part of the charm. But what we've done makes it super cute and family friendly. And we sat down one night and figured everything out about it. And I sat and I tried to learn Roblox coding to do it. But I wouldn't mind getting into thing and building the whole town with you, or I could do all the building by myself and then do the coding for it. That would be amazing. And we would split everything 3 ways. That would be great, because she could also help me with the building too if she has time. But she's the one who came up with the idea, the amazing idea how to convert it. So yeah, I need a coder so bad, because that game was phenomenally popular. And if it were family friendly, dude, it'd be all over. I'm kind of thinking about, though, staying a pretty Roblox streamer right now, not on a separate thing, but I'm kind of thinking, what if once in a while on the night times, maybe on the days Joss isn't here because we don't turn the lights on in here because we're in the spot. What if I did like a nighttime stream sometime on my days off and did the scary and then 16 plus games on Roblox? That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, if you can't do Roblox, if you know how to do regular coding too, we could talk to. I'm serious. It's a great idea, and we could make a lot of money off of it for reals. because can you imagine how much money these games make? Think about how much money we spend. None of us have like good skills where we don't overspend. We're all very spendy. So I have a feeling with the kids and everything, you millions and millions of dollars Roblox makes. It's crazy. So I think having it as a Roblox game would definitely be better because games are a flash in the pan usually. You know that. Like even Mecha Chameleon starting to wind down now a little bit. But the games on Roblox don't because kids happen upon them or people happen upon them on Roblox at different times. 6-7, Cuppy. Lord, I thought you were better than that. You have to get up earlier in the day to find me not knowing something. I hang out on streams and I was tutoring and all of that. So I know all the stuff. Right. Right. I don't. I only have one raccoon to my name. I ended up buying this. I kind of like that they did this s'more raccoon because, but I don't actually love the s'more raccoon, unfortunately, because it's kind of weird. I wish they'd do a better looking raccoon, full stop. This is okay. It's looking still kind of random, but kind of not. That's okay. Yeah, I think if you love raccoons, people are gonna love that thing because his face is just cute. Yeah, look at his little. He looks like a little mochi kitty, except for he's wearing a hat. I wish they would do a raccoon that had that cute a face. Because see, the old raccoons are cute, but they aren't as fluffy as a raccoon normally is. They're super. Oh, good, Juhi. Yeah, that'd be great. If we all three work together, can you imagine? I'm all for women businesses always. And I know she's good with numbers and all of that too. So at least doing that kind of, she's good with organization stuff. So I'm good with building and ideas, not the other stuff. That's why we don't have merch on our channel yet or any of the other fun stuff. Oh, I'm slow. Oh, cake on his head is cute, Kay. I would totally eat your raccoon. I'm sorry. Don't tell anyone. Did you know, weirdly enough, one of weird fun facts to know and tell, did you know in Washington state, it is illegal to pick up roadkill off the side of the road and eat it? Because the reasoning being, if it were illegal, then people would run down deer in the off season. So they'd be running down deer and saying, oops, I hit it with my car. I guess I should just take it home so the meat doesn't waste. Nope. If you hit a deer in Washington state or anything else, you are not allowed to eat it. You have to leave it on the side of the road, which I feel bad for the deer being wasted like that, but it feels good for all the other deer that don't get run over by cars because of their sacrifice. Yeah. Although deer are crazy. I don't know if you have deer in Florida, Juhi, but we have our deer here are psychotic. And I was one time, I was in Wenatchee, out in the close to the foothills of the Cascades, and I was driving home, and it's late at night, and all of a sudden, out of one of the blind ditches, so street and ditch, out of the blind ditch, a deer jumped right in front of the car. Oh no, yuck. A deer jumped right in front of my car, saw the car. I was about 5 feet away and managed to jump back out of the way before I hit it. That was, yeah. I think I left part of my heart on the road there. Because if that happened to me now, I would wet my pants because my bladder's not that strong. Mm. It was terrifying. Because of that, I never drive at twilight anymore because they are notorious for jumping during twilight because they can't see very well either, and they're trying to find food and get away from predators, etc., etc. And they just jump in front of your car like crazy people. Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's super cute. Look at him with the little orange glasses. That is cute. I like it. This game, as many of the flaws, the decisions that they make, in the end, this is still one of the best games there is, isn't it? Like, the whole time I was gone, I didn't log in other than to get pets and stuff because I didn't have my computer. I had just my phone. I was depressed. And boy, that really hurt my brain. I really need PW. I have almost none. What's PW? PW. Powerful windmills. Oh, petware. I kind of like my answer better, but still. Oh yeah, petware. I'm a little bit of both. I People would die if they found out I gave those glasses away. I don't pay attention to petware. I do pay attention to the cars in the game, but not the petware. Oh, on a positive note, for those of you who are afraid that on admin abuse, they've been having this Daggy versus Jesse thing going on, and they had us vote on cars and pets and stuff. But if you look in the journal under vehicles and type in GLYP, which is short for Glyptodon, looky, what's in the bookie?
Lilia Najami just followed.
Hey, thank you for following. Let's see what your name was. I'm curious. Dashboard? Not dashboard, Twitch. There we go. Hey, Leilani. Welcome. I love your name. It's pretty. But if you look in the book, there it is. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. A cow gets in front of the car, thankfully. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, that would be terrifying, Juhi. Terrifying. But look what's in the book. That's in there. They brought it up today because their pets weren't showing up, so they said that you could look in the journal. And I thought, let's look in the car journal. So the sheepdog won, yet there's a Glyptodon van in the journal, which means I think it's going to be available at some point, which is cool. So I'm hoping that all that petware that they had designed and all of that they're probably going to sell it for Robux. I hate that, but it is what it is. We all want to make money, right? But yeah, it would be nice to get that because I really kind of like both the pets this week. I voted for Jessie when really because you know me, I love Jessie. But really, I think the general dog was cuter than the acorn glyptid. Why did he want dinosaurs? Is he trying to do like masculine pets or something? Or not feminine pets? I don't know. Okay, can someone from this generation help me? How would I say that? So I want to say, previously in my generation, pink is for girls and blue is for boys. I don't believe in that. But how would I say that Jessie chose dinosaurs just so it's not all feeling girly? I guess I could say that. But it's not really girly. Pink isn't girly. The sheepdog isn't really anything girly about it. But I think that it appeals to girls over lizards or reptiles, honestly. Oh, what? That'd be cool. I get a lot of daggy stuff though. Don't tell Jesse. Don't tell Jesse. And I still would, at some point, you know what? My dream job would be, well, other than hanging out with you guys, my dream job would be to be a member of Uplift in order to help guide where the future would go. Like, I have a lot of good ideas. I play this game a lot. Oh, really? I voted. Oh, I did vote for. No, I voted for. Oh, I have to check that because I voted on some of my other characters. I voted for. The one thing that I said, they gave us 2 of the cars of the same flavor. They should have given us 1 of each flavor and just said they both won. Ooh, I love the dragon fruit fox. They're really cute. I love those glasses. I have those on Squashy, my other jellyfish on Siri. I like those glasses. They're cute. Okay. Let's see. Roblox has failed again because only on trying to protect the kids. But the thing is in the end, it shouldn't be the video game's job to. This game was never marketed as for kids only or safe for kids. None of that. It never has been. And so I don't know how we can hold people who make games accountable when it should be the parents deciding what kids watch. I mean, we are your kids. And deciding whether or not to make their kids safe. Rules are what you need, not making a whole video game industry change because you're not watching your children play. Just saying. Sad to say, and I it's sad to say, and I hate saying it, but you know, I think there are some kids on here I've spent, not the kids currently here, but other kids in here. I've spent more time with some kids in this game than their parents have. And that's sad that I know their kids better than they do because they're all alone on a game all the time. That's not good. But I'm happy to provide my service to watch and teach the kids. It's what I do. Okay. Now we're trying to keep this random looking. Ooh, that's looking very good. Laz is gonna go crazy. Right now she's probably asleep. She better be asleep. Yes, she better be asleep. She's got the wackiest hours, I'm telling you. I loved, just cloned one and did that swap. I love seeing Tweeta today. That was really cool. She's always fun. A busy growing up young woman. Always afraid that you guys that are getting old enough to almost be on your own, eventually you're just one day just like playing. You'll just leave and that'll be it. But that is the nature of the internet. And if that's the case, I won't hold that against you. It's okay. Because if you leave and I never see you again, it means your life is going great and you're doing things. So, but there, I broke that one out of the line. That line was upsetting my brain. That's better. Ooh, this is looking pretty. Yes. 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 Okay, you know what? It is 15 to 3. That's what it is. I'm going to do 15 more minutes and then we're going to call it good because I'm going to have to the bathroom anyway, but I can hold it for 15 minutes. And then tomorrow we'll get, hey, Wild DJ. Hello. Welcome to the channel. We are getting towards the wrap-up time. I'm finishing Marie Antoinette. Well, finishing her cloak. I didn't look at her face. I am currently on an alt. Otherwise, I'd be happy to do inventory showing, but this inventory is very boring. Oh, Juhi, what do you think, since you're a long time person, what do you think about me transferring all of Serenity stuff to my alt that had its Serenity without the space? Neon Fly Ride Octopus. I am on my alt, and I'm actually not great at trading. We do have a couple people in here right now that might trade with you, though, if that's something they're interested in. I'm not sure, though. Otherwise, we might check back later. We're actually a little bit more of a building community than a trading community. I am definitely a builder, not a trader. I don't know values of anything because I'm not paying attention ever. No, it's no worries. We like everybody. You are welcome to stop by and stay if you want. We do have, she trades for raccoons. We do have a lot of other people, just not very many people today. I think it's a weekend during the summer and everybody's off and running. And I've been on vacation on a very long break. I'm not calling that vacation. But yeah, so I'd check back with the community and see. Because we do have people who are serious traders in here, but just not right now. The adults have gone and done shopping today. And now that all that's left is the silly kids. It's because there's a World Cup game right now. Oh, I forgot about the World Cup. Why didn't I think of that? That's a good idea. That's a good point. Absolutely. Now, us here in America aren't as dedicated to football as everyone else is, or soccer, as we like to call it. I'm sad about that because there's no better. I don't think the Olympics have the feeling the World Cup does. The World Cup has this patriotic thing about it. We love our team, we love our country kind of feel, and I love that about it. But the Olympics isn't quite that anymore. There's not a ton of patriotism around it like there used to be. So, no, I get that. I think that's like, I need to put like one right there. But yeah, I wish we had more things that we pulled together about. Do you think if we had gotten into actual football soccer and had been doing it for years, I wonder how we would, like now during the World Cup, would we all be angry at each other like we are, or would we be pulling together to cheer on our teams? Good question. I don't know. I award myself 10 points for that question because I think that's a good question. I feel like we need things. I've always said, I think the whole world would pull together if something threatened the whole world, like aliens or something. Oh, no worries. No worries, Galaxy. Look what I did while you were gone. I made a cloak to make Laz crazy jealous. Do you think it will work? I think I'm going to. That looks good. I'll have to move her. I hope nothing bugs when I move her over here. I might. Yeah. Yeah, she liked that other cape. This one's going to break her. Okay, now I got to get the rest of the stuff in the dress. And then when you guys are gone, I'm going to do her head. Because it works better when I curse when I'm doing her head. Sad. The funny piece that I'm putting in here again, and I loved it, and I never thought of using this piece in a dress, is using one of these picture frames. this picture frame right here. This ends up being the best ruffly thing for the dress ever. I'm gonna put this also blue so we don't show it. So Galaxy, oh, I also extended the contest till tomorrow at noon. Cuppy won. Cuppy gets first choice and has won. She gets the first choice. I think that's what we'll do. No, she gets to be one, and then the other two will award tomorrow. Yeah, cookies and cream. Now you're gonna make me hungry again, aren't you? Okay. Shouldn't drink so much coffee either. Okay. So, but yeah, we'll let Cuppy's definitely won one of them for having it in on time and putting so much effort into it. But I felt bad because everybody's power building and everybody's got jobs and stuff. So you have to be kind to the community. So, but I think I did pretty well today for all of this. That's not bad, right? Okay, so we have it pinned at the top. Next week's contest is make your best dress up as the camp counselor, including your pets, please, or a pet. I want your best camp counselor or your worst. Don't tell Illist, but I would be slightly impressed if it was from Friday the 13th. Those camp counselors. Anyway, but I am going to go now. I've got to go potty and I'm not going to make 10 minutes. So on that new point, guys, gals, and everyone in between, I adore you. You guys are the best. That's why I call you my besties for sure. Oh, here comes Josh. She was busy.
Butt slam on Mimi. Just kidding.
He's like, sure.
Not this time. Not this time.
Oh, it's okay, Cuppy. I'm just going. I gotta go potty, and we're gonna call it good because it's hot in here. It's toasty in here. So on that note, guys, gals, and everyone in between, I love you. You are the best. Thank you for following me and the subscriptions, any donations, just hanging out with me. Dude, I love it that people like to spend time and listen to me talk. So on that note, I love you. You are the best, and that makes you my bestie. Bye.
Siri skips to fields of green. Her laugh's the brightest thing you've seen.